Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Candlekeep Mysteries, the Sealed Pages of Verglas. We are the Rollers of Fate. You know me as Mo, as always, and DMing by my side is the Master of Mist, the Mister of Mist, the Master of Smoke, and the King of Haze, Cisco Blanco.
Yay!
Say hi,
Thank
Cisco.
you.
No worries. And walking blindly through the smog are the brave travelers, our players. We have Luke, Lucky, Andy, Ross, Mark, and Joey. Say hello, fearless heroes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
A
Cool.
cat sea.
Cool.
Hello, fearless heroes.
Yep. That's what it's going to be like today. Hopefully not. I think I'll just throw it quickly to the announcements. Cisco, go ahead when you're ready.
Yes, all right, of course. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. For those of you who are new to the stream and have not watched our previous episodes, please go and check us out on our Twitch right after the episode come out. Otherwise, we have a YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D, where you can find our previous episodes, including the Eye of Observation and also Dining in Barovia on Sundays as well. Also, if you want to send us any fan art or any mail or anything, you can do so at rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. Or we have a Twitter channel as well at FateDND, and you can catch up our schedules, up-to-date news, and so on. Also, some of our games can be a little bit gory and bloody and maybe scary, so feel free to kind of leave and come back whenever we will finish. I'm sure the scene will be gone. And lastly, please, if you haven't done so already, please give us a follow so we can get our stream out to as many people as possible. Thanks so much in advance and enjoy the show. Back to you, Mo.
Thank you very much, Cisco. All right. Thanks everyone for joining and playing with us today. And for everyone tuning in at home, please make yourself comfortable and settle in as we find out and see what mysteries shall be revealed today.
Here we go.
Oh, I pressed play, it didn't play. Let's try that again. Can you hear the music? Because I can.
Yeah.
Yes,
I can hear it. Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I think we do.
Oh, let me retake that because I can't hear anything.
Can I get the
We
staff
can
these
sing it
days?
for you. But...
Oh, you're gonna sing it.
We need someone in the backing harmony. Do.
Someone needs to do the ting
I-
sound.
I see. It's bugged out for me. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
We're trying our best here.
Let's try that again.
Should we restart roll 20?
No, it's just me. It's on my side. It's just
Yeah,
guys
no, I
are
hear
watching
it.
this?
I hear it like in twice, like if it's playing twice, but I only see it once there. You know.
Yeah.
Do you have the Twitch volume up?
Yeah. I think that's fine. But there you go. I can.
Remember, guys, if
I
you're
can
watching
now
this on
hear it.
YouTube, comment your favorite class.
Thank you. All right, back to the recap. Okay. Previously on the sealed pages of Verglas, the party were captured and taken to the Evermore prison, an island on the outskirts of Waterdeep, where they were questioned about their involvement in the cult of the Dragon Queen. After 19 days, they were questioned, and while some were absolved of their presence, others were still imprisoned for their intentions. As Ruan and Iago remained locked up, the rest were unchained and waited with Errol's teacher, Hugh Gret, for further instructions of their detainers. However, with everyone's surprise, entering into the room was the Lockwood family butler, Alfred Copperworth, who pronounced the unfortunate fate of Darren Lockwood to Bruce and the party. After the sad news, the party were led to the investigation room where they were informed of the actions taken by the many factions in the attempt to stop the known cultist organization as the Scales. Force Grey requested the aid of the Cox, not knowing how many would rise to the request, and a few were not appealed by the offer, but they were all set free with the intentions that they would go and investigate the lake to the east. The party were invited to the Lockwood Manor, and with a teleportation scroll, they left the penitentiary and arrived at Bruce's home. Greeted by the servants of the house, they were led to their rooms for the night as Bruce visited his father's grave and paid his respects. Waiting in his room was remnant of items, one from his father, a cape that Bruce has seen his father adorn when hunting, and a jagged blade that once belonged to his mother. But as the cocks rested for the night, one was awoken by a terrible dream, and when Aki woke up, he saw the Kilmulus, a tiny creature with a snout, wounded on the head, on the end of his bed, and communicating a warning of danger of his family, and the request of help from the traveler himself. And the last words said to Aki, "You must connect the gates," and it disappeared from sight. But we do not start the story there. We start the story a few moments just before. Let me do a little bit of change of music. That one will do. Before we jump into the timeline of events, what's happening in Aki's room, we just go back a few moments into another room, where we see Ruin, who is sitting on a bed which is too big for himself. But he finds comfort as he kind of curls around upon all the items and gold that he has like a hoard, including the sending mirror that he has borrowed from the party himself. It is sitting there in front of you, Ruin, contemplating you are or what to do. What would you like to do?
I'm going to reach out to Willoughban and Celebi with the mirror. And I'm going to say, "You were right. I don't fit in with humans. Why would I want you to fix my collar? How can I find you? Help me."
You wait a moment, expecting a response. Minutes pass, but there's nothing in return. No response from either of them. And as you wait, you curl up around the things on your bed, and rest comes to you. Not knowing that the many times you've called upon them, they have not responded. And you sleep. However, you begin to feel a surge around your neck, which wakes you up immediately. And as you do, you see it kind of glow, and you know this glow. They're trying to communicate with you. However, when you see what you expect to see, a visage of two gnomes, you actually see something else. One moment.
Oh. Hello?
You see no faces, but two colorations. One is of this bright, almost white light coming from a position, and the other dark red, very, very ominous color. And then you begin to hear voices, but the voices is not of who you expect, but they speak and they say, "Hello, Synergy.
Hello, Synergy.
Can you hear us?
Is all okay?
Willowban and Celebi here.
This isn't Willoughban and
Yes,
Celebi.
we are.
This is us. Is something wrong? We find it difficult to get in contact with you.
Yes, but it is us. The same as and always.
Maybe there's just something wrong with the collar. You guys were right. I'm not fitting in with them as well as I thought I would, and
Oh, we got your message, indeed. Where are you? We'll come to you.
Yes, we will.
I'm at Lockwood Manor.
Where in
you know,
Faerun is this?
this would be what I know off the top of my head. I can't remember where exactly.
Make a history check.
Make it an advantage as you are there.
Okay. One more roll.
Yes.
I'll take the 15.
You know it is somewhere close to the Silver Marshes, and somewhere
North?
close to between the Evermoors and the Lurkwood.
Near, I want to say between the Evermoors and Lurkwood.
Very well.
All
You must give us a
right.
few days to get to you.
Days.
Oh, yes.
I don't
it
know how long
takes
the group wants to
time.
stay here.
You must postpone. We cannot be searching for you everywhere we go.
Yes, and you the leader by now. How disappointing you are not.
Listen, there's no way I'm gonna be a group of humans leaders. They don't even like dragons, let alone me.
Nevertheless, stay. We will come. All right.
Yes.
Okay. I left my weapon with the smith at Candlekeep.
And what do you expect us to do with that?
Do you want us to pick it up? He is hilarious.
I guess wishful thinking is out the window.
We will see you soon.
Yeah. We will see you if you don't see us first.
Are you two really Willowben and Celebi?
Of course.
We are.
And then
we are so much more.
you see them kind of disappear from the vision as you sit there, not knowing what you just experienced. Make a insight check, I would say.
And I give myself guidance.
Sure. In this
Yes.
instance.
Oh, that's a good one. 21?
D4.
Yeah, he added it. You get an inkling that they were like, when you questioned them, they didn't know why you were questioning them. And what you saw, what was that? You know, this is the usual communication that you have, but is it something that's wrong with your necklace that's showing you this? Or was it showing you something that was potentially hidden from you? And as you think about that, you kind of eyes from the tiredness of the journey and your imprisonment for so many days gets to you, and you fall asleep. We jump back into the other room as Aki, you just saw the Kilmulus just disappear from your sight It's the middle of the night. You can still see, maybe you've slept for about 3-4 hours, but when you woke up, it's still dark outside. You can hear the critters and owls outside hooting away in this manner. What would you like to do?
Just as what are you saying? Akilmanus? Is that what you're saying?
Kilmulis. It's the same creature that came to you the first time with the letter. Yeah.
Just as he disappears, Aki was kind of reaching out, and he just kind of, as he vanishes, his hand goes through the space where he was. Is he really gone, or is he just invisible?
No, he's really gone. You cannot. There's no physical purchase.
Having been kind of leaning forward and kind of kneeling up towards him, Aki just fall backwards into kind of sitting position, looking at his thumb, having just dreamed about exactly the way that this creature died, but it was him. And he'll just start screaming for everybody. Just start screaming everybody's name at the top of his lungs to get them to come through.
Okay.
Bruce, Aaron, Ziggy, Yoga,
And you'll just hear, everything all right?
No!
Oh shit. Okay. And Harold will open the door, assuming everybody else is with him too.
Yep.
Maybe not Bruce. Oh, Andy, you're muted. Andy, you're muted.
As you're opening the door, Bruce kind of charges by and practically barrels you through the door at the same time.
Oh.
Just What? What is it?
Do you remember the little beastie that I said the traveler sent to me?
Yes, the little gremlin.
And it just was here, and it just fucking died. It just died in front of me.
And they were looking around. Well, where's the corpse?
It vanished. I don't know how that works. It died of the same shit that's on my hand. I was having a nightmare about exactly this, and then it turned up with this everywhere, and died in agony. And it told me
absolutely sure he's dead?
Well, he was horribly wounded, and it got worse, and I tried to heal him, and it continued to get worse. And then he said a lot about the traveler needing me. My family needs me. I need to go with them, and I need to connect the gates.
Okay.
The traveler needs my help.
Gates.
I don't know what any of it means, but the traveler needs my help.
Okay.
Do we have any way of communicating with not just Force Grey and this fucking earring? Do we have a way of communicating with anybody else?
Oh,
quickly?
I mean, we have the mirror. But I don't think it's been used.
We might need to
today.
wait until dawn for that, though, because...
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yes, Ruin wanted to use it. I imagine he's already used it, sir.
Oh, yeah. We have the mirror.
Yeah,
Well, besides the earpieces, I mean, okay. Aki, just take a deep breath. Really think about this. This creature came to you saying, I need your help, your family needs your help, right?
Yes. And the traveler needs my help.
The traveler. Okay.
That they're using him. They're hurting him.
Okay, so that means he could still be alive if they're hurting him, then. He's not necessarily dead.
Oh, what is going on? Master Bruce, is everything all right?
Alfred, hello. Alfred, listen to me. I need you to... I know it's a terrible time of night, but at the nearest possible convenience, would you be able to get the most accomplished cleric healer you can manage?
Accomplished cleric healer? I mean, I would have to look at the... I would have to see if...
Directory?
If Lord Lockwood had any communications with any of them, it would take me some time, but I can begin looking if you would like that.
Yes,
Could Ruin into the room at this point?
I imagine you were, yeah, unless you have a reason not to go. Yeah.
No, I would imagine I kind of lazily stretched in.
Yeah.
Actually, I know two really amazing clerics that are they're on their way here right now.
Oh,
really? Do you have the mirror?
Okay.
Yes, I actually used the mirror to contact them. You guys remember the story I told you about the clerics who that tricked me, that made
Willaban and Celebi, I think I remember.
yes, Willaben
They
and
seem like
Celebi.
good folk.
They're the ones who made me into Ruin instead
As
of
I said,
Ignis.
they seem like good folk.
Yes,
Well,
and they're on their
this
way here
seems-
now. Actually,
That's highly
Well, if
convenient.
that's the case, it does seem like I agree. It does seem like they would maybe have some ability to help out with this. In terms of the now, Aki, in case that falls through, where's your family then? Because I imagine this creature, he knows them, so maybe he's with them.
They were going south. They were going one of the places that Force Grey said that they were recruiting.
See,
But-
in a couple places that Erla's in mind, which is, I doubt they're going to the Thay, the Moonshade Isles,
South.
the Ankaro out west, Zakara.
Zakara. Yes.
Zakara. That sounds like.
Make an Arcana check.
Who?
Anyone, and Aki make it with advantage.
Okay. Arcana, alright.
That's 20
Hey, look at that.
Wow, Ziki.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Wow. Okay, guys. Okay.
Mine's better.
Well,
So that sounds dickish.
it is better.
Yeah.
Errol, for you, you kind of get this first. The creature that Aki kind of describes. Have you described this creature to Errol before?
I think I have. I think I tried to describe it, and it sounded ridiculous.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Something that may not belong in this plane of existence. If it were to leave, it may have gone somewhere else, and you would know this from your understanding of traveling from different planes to planes.
Well, Aki, when creatures of other planes die, like sometimes demons or devils, they don't die in the same sense that we do. Their souls are back in their planes. This is just a stretch because of such a creature not being from here, especially judging by how it disappeared. It sounds like it got interrupted rather than outright killed, but even if it were killed, unless he's dead on his own plane, he's still alive somewhere out there in his plane.
Ziggy, as he describes this creature to you, somewhere deep down in your forgotten memory, you know this creature. It's a creature of the Feywild. And if what Errol is saying, it may have returned back there.
I'll relate that all out.
Feywild, of course.
It could be.
Very...
It's that
Aki's not standing still; he's actually bouncing on the kind of the balls of his feet. He just...
The Feywild is oddly efficient sometimes. It could be that sort of creature.
How do we get there?
Just to get that out of the way,
Oh,
well, we'd have to
okay,
find a portal or plane shift.
Aki?
Can you not do that?
I mean, I can try to find a portal, but I can't really exactly summon a portal, so
Aki?
it depends.
let's not worry about a portal for now. Don't we have to wait for the clerics to come check on Aki?
Aki? As Ruin says that to you, there's something about that message he sent about your family being in danger, the urgency of it, and the fact that the dream of this thumb being corrupting you and consuming you seems very imminent.
I can't wait. I realise that this is now past tense, so this might not be permissible. But would you allow me to incite the big scary message and whether that is meant to incite panic or whether it's true?
Sure, make an insight check.
While he's doing that, I'll just quickly say to Ruin, I mean, look at him. The man's shaking like a chihuahua on maybe some form of drug. We should probably get him, well, at least ease his mind as quickly as possible.
Well,
more
at the very
reasonable.
least, even if the plan is to wait for these clerics, we should at least map out the way to Zakara in case we need to make a rush trip there to possibly get to his family.
Yes, we could map it out, and then if we want him to calm down, we could just feed him a muffin.
We teleport there in the same way that we teleported here.
I'd need to find a portal. Either that, or unless Alfred has another one of those stones.
Aki,
Could teleport. It's beyond us.
thinking back to what you just experienced, there was definitely concern and fear, not to ensue panic, but to seek for help from you. It seems like whoever sent this creature needs your help, and needs your help now.
Well, I highly doubt it, and then Errol's going to pull out his wrist spanner, and he's going to use the ability to detect portal, and I'll have that displayed in the chat, just in case. It'll get cooled down once the night's over anyway, but here we go. Let me display that in the roll 20, and he will use the ability to detect portal.
Okay, as you do that, first question, where is Yagu in this? Because Yagu...
Oh, he's still asleep.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, okay, Yagu's still sleeping. All right.
Very heavy sleeper.
I will say make a Arcana check with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Okay.
Based on this
While
outcome.
Errol's sort of tweaking with the
That is
the
not that great, but I'll take it.
Bruce will say to Aki, Aki, could this possibly be related to why you felt the Traveler's been rather quiet recently?
I don't know. But I mean, what? How bad must it be if he's asking me for help?
Yes. Sorry, that wasn't meant to sound as condescending as.
And Errol's just focused on his wrist spanner while they're having that debate.
Inside
God
thoughts.
asking a traveler, I mean, not the traveler, God asking someone who likes caravans for help.
I mean, we're a powerful group. I assume our exploits have crossed realms. Maybe.
Ziggy,
I
you
don't
couldn't even
believe
say it
that.
with a straight face.
No,
I have
couldn't
my
believe
doubts, Ziggy.
Well, okay. So, Traveler, it seems, is in some bother. As much as Aki, as much as I would prefer these clerics to have a look at you before doing anything, if you do wish to be off as quickly as possible, I will follow your lead, no matter what.
I don't know where I'm going.
I understand.
Then shouldn't we stay to make a plan? Wouldn't it make more sense instead of just dashing off into danger like we always do?
I'm sorry, but we have a method, and we haven't died yet.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. Well, some of us have died, but we've always been there for each other to bring each other back when we do die.
Right.
So
This is all kind of mood if I can't even find one anyway.
As you engage with your wrist spanner, you do get a presence of a planar portal, but it is disconnected. It is close by, but there are 6 connections that need to be made for you, and it does ping the portal to the Feywild.
And I'll just look at it. Wait, what the fuck? And I'll look at Bruce. Bruce?
What am I looking at exactly?
As Bruce comes
And,
closer, you can see it
Or is
kind
he
of...
like, what's sonar looking? Tell me about that.
Sure,
Why is there a goddamn portal to the Feywild on your property?
Oh my.
It's...
Do I...
It's Errol. Errol. You feel it. It's like you're next to it. One of the pings is a little far away, but the other 5 are right next to each other.
There's 6, and they all seem I need to go check out this portal, guys. I'm not gonna be able to sleep thinking about it. It's up to you guys if you want to accompany me. There's 6 of them apparently that are off. It's very goddamn close. It's outside practically.
Above game, is it in this room?
From what his spanner is doing, you get the idea that it is in this room, but it's disconnected at the moment. It's like 6 essence, or like 6 connections that need to be made before potentially a portal to the Feywild. It's not
It's
created.
where he disappeared. It's where he was.
okay. Well,
Okay.
tell us
Well,
where we are.
there's
Maybe
6 connections, and I'm gonna hold my wrist banner towards one of the connections that's in the room. Does anything happen as I tweak around with a lever near the compass setting to see if I could jumpstart it, maybe like a battery?
Where are you moving it closer to?
I'm not necessarily moving it, but I'm trying to connect the 6 because I'm assuming it's like there's 6 dots that are next or near each other, but they're like barely faint on the spanner. So what Harold's trying to do is get them to be brighter, hence activating them to coalesce to a point.
You with your spanner, you can't really manage to get it together. It's like it's there. There's a presence in this room. One of them seems to be just potentially it's in another room. Like it's kind of pointing you outside the door, like somewhere a little distance away. You could potentially go to that one and see what's going on.
Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. And Harold's gonna walk out, following the wrist banner to the second one. In that case,
as you do, you follow it, and it ends up into where Yago's room is. And now you see that there are 2 connections close to each other, while 4 of them still remain in the other room.
So 2 here, 4 in the other room. There's 6. Oh. That's weird.
Okay, it's us. When did it?
Yeah.
Did it not click for anyone else till now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured it out.
I thought it was something else. I misunderstood the situation.
I'm leaning into the intelligence of 10. I think.
Bruce is going to be pacing back and forth in Aki's room. Is that dot moving?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
we're all connected.
I feel like an idiot as a player. Sorry. Never mind. So I'm just
going
to.
Well, wait. Errol's got it.
Wait. Is it the really bad ass tattoos? Is it literally having the symbol of the traveler on us somewhere?
It's actually not, because I took mine off and I'm still pinging on it.
I refuse to human centipede this shit. You're not going to do that.
Okay, so apparently
It's on the head.
I misunderstood, and apparently we're the ones connected to a portal in the Feywild somehow.
How? None of us have the same of anything.
I mean,
hey, you fuck.
I'm technically Fey.
Technically, 2 of us are Fey.
I thought elves were Fey.
Not fully Fey. At least I'm not.
I mean, maybe what little connections we do have, we can all pull together to make something. Everyone, drink my blood. I don't say that, but I think it.
And I'm just going to be
I buy that all day long. I buy that.
With that in mind, I'm just
as you think that, actually, Ziggy, you hear in your mind, really, that sounds like a good invitation.
Ruin, was that you?
Huh? No.
What?
What the fuck?
No. This is Father.
This is one warning, never slap me again.
Well, stop psychically listening in here.
I'll psychically go into his head, like, now I'm in your head. How does this feel? Huh? This is your conscience speaking.
Make a charisma saving throw, Ruben.
Oh,
fuck, this is happening again. Okay.
Brain blast. Literally.
You were the problem all along.
That is not enough. You are rejected and you don't feel inside Ziggy's head anymore.
What the fuck?
Is it like
I can do this
shock?
anytime you want, Ziggy. Anyway,
how did you...
Enough about me.
How did you reject me, Ziggy?
Well, it's your personality.
You're just not his type, Ruin.
No. I'm gonna go into Harold's head real quick and telepath to him. You have the aim of a blind squirrel. Did you hear that, Harold?
Yeah. Okay. What about it?
I'll go to Bruce's. I'm gonna go to everyone's head. Just messaging them. Does it go to everyone else?
Yeah.
Seems to be. Yeah.
Why can't I? Ziggy,
Okay.
are you keeping secrets again?
No, I'm never keeping secrets. Persuasion.
Yeah.
Is he lying, or is he? It wouldn't it be
one
deception if you're
problem
lying?
at a time.
My
You're so-
persuasion is a lot better than my deception. I'm persuading. 16.
But you're lying, though.
That's a good
One
idea, though.
problem at a
Either way,
time.
everyone.
My passive perception is 16.
with your wrist spanner, as it kind of
Oh.
as you kind of move around and stuff like that, it does kind of make you feel like there is some, like what Ziggy is saying, there is some sort of connection between all of you. And for an instant, you think Aki mentions about the tattoo, and you think it can't be. You know, you've ripped your one off. Do you check?
I mean,
Bend over,
Errol.
Harold. Bend over. I'll make this quick. He tosses you up
Errol will
right
literally
down,
draw a
starts
dagger.
looking.
Get away from me! You are not touching my ass again. And then, while holding the dagger, he'll just peek back.
As
I
you
mean,
take down your pants and you look and peek back, it is red and sore from when you cut it off. But there still remains the tattoo.
Oh my god.
Aki,
oh
you're
tattoos.
god!
Aki, you're better than you thought.
No,
Right?
Aki's mom gave us these tattoos.
Oh, Aki, your mum's better than you thought.
Careful.
I viscerally remember cutting this off and burning it.
I mean, that's a little.
But again,
No,
No. I mean, wait. At least wait until after. I mean, if we have a connection to the Feywild, how do we use it? What do we do? We stand in the circle, hold hands, and jump up and down. What do we do?
I mean,
Well, I mean,
I'm not going
portals
Aki.
are collections of energies brought together, technically, from
Aki.
different planes made material.
how is your concept of magic an equal strength to ours?
I've never pretended to be any. Have you not noticed this shit happens to me as
Yeah, I'll
opposed
just
to
put
anything?
the dagger away.
fair enough.
I'm
I'm not jumping
wondering
around though.
something. And then Arrow's gonna take the
Ruin, you
roast-
said you're not coming.
We need to wait for those clerics.
Well, we need to
No.
figure out if we can even go anywhere first before we do anything.
We're waiting for the clerics while the traveler and my family are potentially tortured
Is
to
there
death.
any way that I could figure out if my wrist banner can use the tattoos, or is it only for reading? That's because I have an idea, but I want to really see if I can know if it would work before I attempt it.
Every time you found a portal, it is only for reading purposes. You found the kind of the thin barrier between the planes, and once you found that, you've managed to kind of step through or found a way to kind of activate it. In the same instance, this is something that's you know where it is, but you are yet to discover how this will be triggered, how this will open.
Is there any check I can make with the tattoo proficiency that can I can try and identify something particular about the artwork, or if there's something more written on it than my mum let on, or
I'd say just make a history check again, make with advantage.
okay.
I can potentially cast
So these-
clairvoyance. Would that help?
These tattoos, they're the
Did you
keys
identify
to unlocking the portal that could get us to the Feywild, or a portal. And the fact that it
20.
came back is disturbing.
Maybe we need to touch butts.
You remember what the creature said to you. Connect the gates.
It would
Oh
be a
no!
That would be a very
No, no, no,
Fey thing to do, so we may actually have to touch butts.
I
Or
mean,
hold-
there are two
hold
ways
hands.
that we can do this. We can either
When
A, just physically touch butts and get it over with, or B,
When have
he
we ever
gets the
listened to
dagger
them?
out.
This is weirdly on brand.
It
Right,
shouldn't
well,
be.
let's try the pants-on version first. Just
Why don't
Okay.
we just hold hands in a circle first?
yeah.
That-
Where's
yeah,
Probably a
Yoga?
better idea.
No jumping.
Actually, yeah, we need to get Yagu, and we'll just go to
I'll get
Yagu's door.
I'll get Yagu.
Oh. We can
And I'm
both
gonna go
get him.
off. I'm just gonna fly off, and I'm gonna go hide somewhere in this manor.
I'm just gonna go to Yagu's door anyway, just in case I see Ruin on the way. I'm gonna walk. I'm not gonna sprint. And I'm gonna be like, Yagu, you awake?
Oh, he's carefully sleeping right next to the bed like usual.
Oh, is the door open or is it closed? Though I thought it would be closed.
You know, it's open. It's never locked.
And I'll just open the door. Yagu.
Open door policy.
Yagu.
No response.
And then I'll just walk up to Yagu's shell. I would like to. Is he in the shell or is he just off the shell?
He's literally in the shell sleeping. You will hear snoring sounds and stuff.
Yeah. Yagu! As I get closer. Yagu, wake up! Yagu, wake up!
What?
Wake up!
Can you kids keep it down? I'm
No.
trying to sleep.
We are going to the Feywild possibly, and we need your butt to do it.
Why do we go to there?
The butt tattoo. And we're going there to apparently, I guess, either save Aki's friend or save his family. Not sure which of the two.
Well, not again to an evil place. Can't you do it without me?
It's Feywild, it's chaotic, and no.
Oh, fine. Give me.
I will feed
20
you and your
minutes.
moss berry.
I will be right there. Give. Oh.
I
Give me a
literally
moment.
just stuff a berry right on the moss.
Oh, the
And
moss
I'll be
will
like-
instantly grab it and
Yep.
eat it itself. It's
Sorry for waking you up, moss. Seriously, Yagu, we're meeting up in Aki's room.
sure.
And then Errol's just gonna just walk away. Alright, well.
Question though, if we do get to the Feywild, how do we get back?
I'm assuming the same way we got there. Technically, portals can be two-way.
If we save the traveler, he will help us get back.
Okay.
We are rescuing someone who can do that.
Okay.
Technically,
okay.
yeah.
I'm sold. I'm sold.
Right. Before we go anywhere, I want to. I'd like to just pass on a message to the Lady Regent and Toby.
We still got like 10, 15 minutes anyway. Yagu's gonna take his time getting up, apparently.
Good show. Good show.
Where-
I'll be up.
Where's Ruin? Did he not go with you?
No, he wasn't there. But I know Ruin. He's off doing something else, I'm sure.
No,
Probably
Bristol's,
preparing.
Bristol scurry off to find Esmeralda and Toby just to pass on a message to them.
Okay. You know where their kind of bedroom is. It's the middle of the night. Pretty much everyone is kind of sleeping. Only Alfred kind of was perceptive enough to kind of come into your presence. There's some servants around, and as you walk past them, you get to the door.
He's on.
A few moments later, you hear the voice of Esmeralda.
Oh, someone there.
It's Bruce. I'm very, very sorry to wake you up at this time of night. I need to pass on a message to you.
Oh, not worried. What message? Please, of course, I'll do that for you.
Something has happened. It concerns my friend Aki. You know he's a magical being, and he follows a god called the Traveler. He's received an arcane message that this deity is in some kind of trouble. His family might be in some kind of trouble.
Oh,
We may be
I'm
going
sorry to
very.
hear.
We may be leaving very shortly to deal with such matters. I need to, if I can tell you to let Toby sleep. There is a good chance that when I leave, I will be doing very dangerous things. I may not return. I want to make that abundantly clear.
But I needed to speak to you as well. Maybe we can do quickly now, but just continue.
Of course.
Just,
But
please.
if I do not return, everything here that was bequeathed to me, it is yours and Toby's. I want you to understand that.
But
Yes, that-
Bruce,
that's one thing.
you are strong. Of course you will return.
I don't
Don't
intend to
say
die.
that.
I don't intend to die, but I've seen too many dangerous things and too many powerful things to think I'm invincible. So, I need you to know, and well, increase. I need you to increase the guard for the estate.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I'm
are
going by a
we-
different. Yes, I'm going by a different name, but just in case they trace me back to here, I need to know you're safe.
Okay. All right. She kind of like reaches to take your hand for a second, and she puts both hands on it and she says, I don't know you too well, but for what your father said, Bruce, you are one of the strongest person, mentally and physically, that we know. And I have full trust of you. Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Oh, yeah. With one free hand, he kind of wipes his eye hearing that. I never.
I
wish I was
miss him
here
so
to-
much.
I wish I'd been here to hear him say that. Anyway, I just need you to know.
Yes.
And-
All right. Just let me say. So Toby and I were thinking to going to my mother's place in Neverwinter. We were gonna leave in the morning, and as your father wanted the mansion, and I want the Logwood mansion is now yours to do as you wish as well. As we will not be here, but if you think you're gonna be coming back, maybe we wait for you. If you prefer, if that's gonna make you more at rest.
I do intend to return. I'm not sure of a time scale at all. In fact,
Alright.
you and Toby do what you feel is best, and look after yourselves.
Oh, all right. Thank you. I'll inform Alfred of everything, and maybe we wait 2 or 3 days, and if you come back, we'll be here. Otherwise, I'm sure we'll see you soon. But please feel free to use our circle to come and go as well as you please.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. If for what
This
it's
is
worth
your
as well,
home.
for what it's worth as well, I believe. Oh God, where is it? I know it was. What was that little staff thing that I could use to communicate with it? Was it Silvery?
Mm,
Oh,
that
the
the
snake
one-
thing?
yeah, the
Uh,
snake.
Was
Yeah.
that the snake is
The-
pending for Silvery? Got you.
Yeah.
So the spa that is in this land, the people who run it, I believe Father took out some kind of controlling share or a big share in it.
Ooh,
The people who run it are formidable folk.
okay.
I just want you to know, and I'll
A
appeal-
spa.
Oh, I
that
know,
sounds,
right?
Sounds nice. I never had a spa. All right, that will help maybe. Thank you. I'll. What is the owner name, or who should I ask for if we ever?
Silvery. Silvery was one of them. I
Silvery.
can't remember the other one though. I don't have a note for that.
Um,
Basically, he's telling them that Silvery would probably be willing to help them, and she's quite a capable individual. So, if any help she might offer, is it possible? Especially if the Lockwood estate have a controlling share in the spa or something like that.
all right. Well, thank you, Bruce. Look forward to see you soon, and please look after yourself. I'll
Do
just
my
go to
best.
sleep again if it's okay.
Get some rest. Bruce
All
will
right. Good
leave the door
night.
and return to everybody else.
All right.
Is Yagu there at this point now, or is he still?
Oh yeah, at this point he will come walking to very slowly with his stick. So what is it this time? What?
We're apparently gonna touch butts to activate a portal, possibly.
Could we hold hands first? Could we try that first, please?
Sure.
Well, we need 6 of us to do this, no?
Oh, right, Ruin. Where'd he go? I mean, he really wanted us to wait for these clerics. Maybe he just doesn't want to go.
It wasn't a bad idea waiting for them, but we seem to have a better plan now, so where the devil is he?
Well, okay, let's think about this. What is our purpose going into the Feywild?
To save the traveler.
Okay, so By save the traveler, you mean save the creature that comes to you representing the traveler, right?
What?
Or do you mean directly save the traveler?
No,
I'm
the traveler.
wondering-
The traveler. I was given
Okay.
the instructions that I was given are to connect the gates. The picture of the tattoo is a gate. I don't think the message
nothing else
was to save the
beyond
traveler. The message was to save the traveler. Connecting the gates should accomplish that. It's the traveler we're going to.
Okay, I think what Errol was trying to get at, we should prepare. I do have an idea. I may need one of you to spend some time with me, but I think I can help impart some luck, if that would help. I would need an hour to...
I will spend time with you. Bruce, Aki, can
Okay.
you guys look for Ruin? Try to talk him into this. He's not going to listen to me. He respects you two far more, so... Ziggy, I'll go with you to prepare this
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Sure. Yagu, you help us look as well, please.
So you've been telling me I could have slept for another hour?
More like
Well,
another 5 minutes at tops.
We need to
Okay.
find Ruin. Alfred, we're going to look for Ruin. I'm very sorry to have woken you up at this hour.
Oh, that's all right, Master Bruce. If you wish, I could go and look for him too. You probably
say
would not
that.
have gone too far.
We can fly, but I believe he won't have left the. Certainly wouldn't have left the estate, but
Oh,
should still
Bruce,
be in the map.
Bruce, one more thing, and he'll just hand him their spanner. His ass
Oh.
is still going to glow, so...
Oh, fair point.
Great idea.
Was that dot? This dot that was him? Yes.
Well, is there
Well,
one that's not in this room?
One that's not part of the others, yeah, because all 5 of us are in here, so...
Jolly good. Let's go.
All right.
Alright,
Why
so
is my dot and Bruce's dot thicker than the others?
I mean, you guys aren't as thick as you used to be.
Shut
so
up,
kudos
Harold.
to you guys. Anyway, Ziggy,
Yes.
what can I do for you?
Well, just sit and watch whatever happens. It's been a while since I've done this, and
Gotcha. Oh, Feywild.
I'm a bit worried about this. But
Haven't
here we
gone
go.
there in a while. This is not going to be fun.
I don't think I've been there since I was a little lad, which I've only just remembered, so hopefully this goes well. And I'll just kind of sit in either mine or Errol's room and just take out my cards, start spiraling around, and a lot of just weird, like, some of them will just start to instantly, like, the room will start to chill, sometimes it'll just heat up, sometimes the cards will specifically just light on fire and then appear fine for about an hour. And I'll give myself, with him with me, I'll give myself Fortune's Favour
Mhm.
with my spirit session.
And I would say, you know, when we were in your head, we saw a lot, if you ever want to talk about it.
I remember it all. And
Thank you for saving me in there.
It's okay. Do you think I don't really want to talk about it?
Fair enough.
No, I won't.
Fair enough. Just accept the thank you, at least.
I'll do my best.
And that's what they're doing. And then
Alright.
we're gonna cut to you three, trying to find Ruin.
Yes. As you begin looking around, you follow the single dot and begin to approach it. Ruin, where would you have gone?
Hiding in the kitchen cabinet, top shelf.
All right.
Very precise. I love it.
Why, you didn't think Aki's going to find you in a kitchen?
That's the first place he's gonna search. Come on, man.
That's why I'm in the top shelf.
Aki's like, is that the kitchen? Yes.
You go into the kitchen. It's leads you straight downstairs, where there you do know that the servants' quarters, not the quarters, but where they normally work. But everyone is pretty much asleep. Everything is kind of tidy and put away. And eventually, you come into the room where you think you can see the blip happening. Sorry, Ruin, what were you gonna say?
Could I do would I have had enough time between their conversation and like finding the hiding spot? Could I parent trap like at least one trap into the kitchen?
What is the trap that you're trying to put?
I'm gonna cast darkness into the kitchen as they're coming in, and I'm gonna put the like how there's like rolling pins for like kneading for rolling dough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put those at the on the stairs and try to trip Bruce and anyone who's coming down the stairs.
Okay, so
Wow.
you're creeping and waiting for you to see if you see the shadows of someone coming down the stairs, and as you
And then as
get
soon
close,
as they do, I'm gonna cast darkness.
you're gonna cast darkness.
That way they won't see the rolling pins.
Okay, then I'll say both of you make fate rolls, and this will determine if you guys continue just to walk or if you kind of stop on this in the presence of a spell going off. So
Would my danger sense not alert me to something going wrong here?
Doesn't
It's something that you can see though. You can't see the darkness.
doesn't Aki's drift globe cast a light spell that's above darkness though?
Yeah, but he's not going to cast it yet. So let's say I'm going to go.
I thought it just does it automatically. It doesn't need
Well,
to cast
I'm
it.
casting darkness at 3rd level.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll go high.
I'll go
Do I go
low.
low?
well, it's
Do I go
Aki
low?
and Bruce to make this throw. So
Oh,
Aki,
okay.
So one Aki, one Bruce.
Is
Fate roll.
Yagu not coming with us?
Oh, is Yagu coming as well?
Yeah,
is he
sure, I will
sleeping?
join you.
Okay, the three of
Nah,
you
I will
then.
join.
Right. Hi. Yes.
Okay. Yagu?
Yagu, Mark.
Oh, I have to make one as well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
Now's your chance. Can you break the
You
curse?
fell right into my trap card.
Are you also going
You
high?
made the fate roll.
Oh, you bitch! That makes so much sense.
All right, Mo.
Go ahead,
go and do
Mo.
it.
Yeah, go.
All right, I'll make your fate roll.
Thank you.
That is high. Let's take that off. Oh,
You
good enough.
traitor!
Oh my god.
Nice.
The curse has gotten
Even-
stronger.
Even this doesn't work.
I mean,
Damn it. I had to buy a whole pack of Uno cards for nothing.
Mark,
all
it's
worth
worked
it.
every
Surpasses God. Apparently.
Mark, it's worked every time I've done it. Just
You
saying.
needed Slifer the Sky Dragon, not an Uno reverse card.
as the three of you begin to descend, Bruce, Aki, and Yagu slowly coming from behind, you see. You come down and immediately, boom, there's this darkness, immediate darkness surrounding both Aki and Bruce, and they're like, "What's going on?" And there's Yagu yawning, rubbing his eyes and stuff like that as he bumps into Aki from behind, slips back onto his shell, and takes the three of you down this whole place into the kitchen. As you come out and you see a bundle, like maybe about 5-10 rolling pins on the floor, and you are all knocked prone on the ground.
What the hell? What on earth have the servants been doing here?
Oh please, this has ruin written all over it.
What do you have to gain from doing this?
Don't know. Let's ask him. Run!
Yagu, are you okay? He helps Yagu up.
As you will help him up, you will see that famous glow in his eyes that he's raging right now.
Oh, no, don't. Not now.
He will pick up 2 of the rolling pins. Where the fuck is he?
Oh dear.
We'll stay hidden in the darkness.
I take it the rift spanner. I go and opens up the cupboard.
I was wrong, by the way. I can only cast darkness at 2nd level for some reason.
It's fine.
Never mind.
Okay.
Next level is 3rd, I think.
Ruin, explain what the hell. Make it a good one, because Yagu has 2 rolling pins and he intends to use them.
Is he able to find me in the darkness?
I thought you cast it on the stairs, so we've just bundled through the
Oh,
darkness.
I was gonna put it like
spreads though. It's like
I was gonna put it at the bottom of the stairs, and then hopefully it still covered me in the kitchen cabinet.
Oh, how big is it then?
The kitchen's pretty big. The kitchen's pretty
It
big.
is 15
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, I think the kitchen will be much. It will be quite
It's
big.
gonna-
I guess.
it's got to feed the whole estate.
That's
and all
fine.
the
I still want the
and-
rolling pins thing, so I'll as soon as they're in the kitchen, I'll deactivate the darkness spell.
Okay, I still walk up to the the drawer, open it up, and go, Ruin, what the hell? And make your explanation a good one, because Yagu has 2 rolling pins and fully intends to use them.
He's in there?
Keep him away from me.
Well,
He's
explain.
hiding.
He's right here. Explain. What the hell?
Listen, I've done so much for this group. I've given you guys everything. More than a dragon ever could or should. I've laid down my life for you guys when we fought that Behir. I have followed you guys into so many fights. I just want to wait on these clerics. That's all I want. We even went into Ziggy's mine to save him. And all you guys did was fix me when I didn't need to be fixed.
As you are talking about this, as you had the conversation just a few minutes ago, you keep thinking to yourself that they will take maybe 2 or 3 days. So you also know, because your connection of the Feywild, that in the Feywild time might move different. So you aren't sure whether you will be back in time, but it could be an option too.
Well, so far you haven't ever listened to me or any of my advice or any of my comments I've given you, so playing that card, I've given my life for you guys, is absolute bullshit to me. So come down here so I can smack you.
No, I'm staying up here.
You throws one of the rolling pins.
Ah!
I have 9 more down here, so come.
No.
Ruin, for what it's worth, waiting for the clerics was not a bad idea. The fact is, though, as Aki has said, his family is in immediate danger. And yes, you have contributed to this crew. We have all done so. So do not put yourself on a pedestal.
I'm not putting myself on the pedestal. You know what? I feel like you think you're our leader, don't you? Just because you used to be a noble.
I couldn't lead people to a buffet, never mind this crew.
Then why are you telling me what to do?
Because we need your help to save lives. We're not trying to do something we want to, we're trying to save people. You're doing something you want to. You keep saying that there's all these things you've done. Have we done anything for me, if that's what this looks like? I didn't think so. Thank you for the coat. It's great. It would have lit up the darkness. I enjoy the irony of this. Can we go and save my family now? And you can come out the cupboard?
Tell them to put the rolling pins away.
Yago, would you put the rolling pins down?
Fine, but I will keep them. And he shoves them in the shell.
You can keep
It's
2.
going to be a weird fight.
You can keep 2. The bakers require them.
Do they really need 10 of them? Why do they even have 10 rolling pins? Like,
There's a lot of people on the estate.
Maybe they were expecting me.
oh, that's a good point. He will put them back, but they're all mossy now.
Damn it! Bruce picks up a rolling pin here. You can keep one.
Fine. I'm gonna add that to my inventory. Who knows? It's gonna be useful.
If that's in D&D Beyond, I don't even know what to say.
It's probably a club or something.
Thank you, Ruin. We will meet your clerics, and time may not work the same. When we were in Dark On, it seemed to be all messed up. If this is what you want, we'll do it. But it would be good if people didn't have to die in the meantime.
I don't want people to die, but fine. If you can promise me that we'll be back within 3 days' time.
I can't know that. I don't know how time works anywhere.
Get a watch. Nothing.
It's one of those newfangled portable sundials.
Just look up.
Exactly.
Daytime, nighttime. That's all you need.
Fine.
Thank you. Also, the tattoo on your ass is magic. You're welcome.
All right, then we all head back upstairs to the room where everyone else is. Yagu is sort of looking at Ruin like this, just
He has his friend hand ready, like, pulled out any moment. But...
Rolling pin is ready.
And then as they come in, I'll be like, "Oh, you guys already heard a lot of ruckus apparently."
You guys
I
took
don't-
forever.
I know, right? We were having a good.
Someone
time
doesn't
here.
know how to count the steps.
Apparently.
Right. This is a best guess, and it's the only one that keeps our pants on. So,
Hands.
hands, and I know
Right.
one. I have one prayer I say to him all the time, and we can try that one and see if something happens.
I mean, is he going to be offended if I'm not a follower of the Traveler?
You've got his gates tattooed on your ass. I think you're covered.
That's a fair point. And then he'll just take somebody's hand, whoever's nice to him.
What-
Probably
what-
Ziggy's.
Would blood help? I don't know.
I don't see why the Traveler would need blood. We're not going to Darkon, I hope.
This is weird shit. Blood
You're
has to be
making it
involved
weirder.
somehow.
I know.
Cyril,
What did you expect?
take the spanner back.
Oh yeah, thank you, Bruce. And then he's just gonna...
You're making ass stuff sound more normal just
Hey.
by keeping talking about the blood.
Oh, he is a bard.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, there's
Fair
that.
enough.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
I'll put my
And-
fingers out. I won't put out the hands. I'll just put fingers.
All right.
Well,
Bruce
connect.
grabs his hand. Stop being insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I love it. Love it.
Live
You're
long
a
and
half
prosper.
kill, everyone.
I shape change my hands to match Yagu's.
Oh.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Oh,
Cute.
Sounds like
Christ.
fun.
You know what?
His AI hands.
So cute.
And then I'll
I
just
just-
grab the weird claw, and then I'm assuming the other one's probably either Bruce's or Aki's.
Oh look, Yagu's
Okay.
holding Yagu's hand.
I actually do have a prayer written that
Go
from
ahead.
beginning before the campaign, which I
Ooh.
don't think I've ever even
Go-
said out
go
loud.
for it.
Nice.
Hear it.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright.
So for a
Alright,
point of
let's-
inspiration,
Mm.
please enlighten us with your prayer.
I'll
Okay,
translate it
that's the first
after because it will be draconic.
Okay.
Välsynden reisen då mitt folk, se på mig när världen förändrar mig, ond och kropp och eftervärt som världen ändras av mig. So it's bless this journey and my people, watch me while I change the world, spirit and body, and while the world changes me.
All right. As your hands
Amazing.
connect and the words resonate in Draconic, you all close your eyes and focus. The Feywild. Aki, your one eye opens. You're still there. Nothing's happened.
Son of a bitch.
Well, we're going to have to do this the very hard way. Everybody is just...
Trousers on first? By any chance?
Okay. Really?
Oh.
Like, do we even know if we're in the correct position? Like, when me and
Do we need
Errol
to
first
orient the
teleported, we had
tattoos
to
to
walk
make the
for
design?
days.
Well, did we not say that somebody rolled a natural one and it was a little closer to center than ideal?
That was mine.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for this, so you're all
Aki,
fault.
Bruce, you two are like brothers. Just touch butts and let's see what happens. Maybe it'll glow.
I think
We were all naked in the water pods to get into Ziggy's head. Oh yeah, in case you
True.
didn't know that, we were all naked in your head.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's when I had my... Anyway, and
Well,
then Errol's
that
just going
image is burned in my
pull
head.
down his pants to his butt. Alright, get it over with.
drops his kicks.
Which butt is connecting with which butt?
I would
feel
just
like
assume
it's
that whenever
circle.
we're standing, we all turn 180 and slowly reverse.
Back up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
back up. Yeah.
Okay.
Back that ass up.
Back up, back up,
All right.
back up.
Slowly, as you begin to back up, you guys you feel nothing happening before, like magnetically, your butt cheeks connect to the person next to each other.
Okay, whoa. This is...
Oh,
Aki,
Oh my God.
when you turn around, you know your tattoo is not on your butt cheek but on your arm.
Oh.
You get that away from me, Aki. Go towards Bruce.
So I
Oh,
just
you
let's go, Bruce.
fuck.
And
Oh my
And
god!
as you bring your arm next to it, Bruce's butt cheek connects from one side, zoop, and whoever's on the other side connects to your arm as well. And immediately, because everyone else is turned around and you're facing, you begin to see this kind of swirling of energy. The room inside also begins to kind of, the curtains begin to kind of swish around. The bed cover and the pillows kind of fly off the bed. Books and papers begin to swirl and swish around and almost begin to kind of create this kind of tornado effect around you. You have to kind of cover your eyes in case something kind of hits you. You're all kind of covering before you see yourself, all of you just get sucked in to this kind of vortex and then get swallowed into this darkness. You're all kind of feeling this kind of pressure and turning and twisting of suction. God knows where it's taking you, this kind of total darkness. And you guys feel yourself like you splash into water. And as you splash into water, there's currently total darkness before you. You all come out and you begin to kind of see kind of different colors and shapes beginning to appear around you as you adjust to the light of this new destination. And I will pass it over to Cisco.
You stand on the edge of a raised and broken causeway under a hazy twilight sky. The causeway, which is built from pale stones that glow faintly from within, towers over the surrounding landscape. But large sections of it have crumbled away. The parts that remain in place are separated by large gaps where portions have collapsed. A frog-shrouded swamp spreads out from all directions, and you see murks, wafts, the smell of rotting plants, and also rising from the swamp is the music of nature, a discordant symphony of croaking frogs and singing birds. As you all look at this ever twilight sky and this place surrounding you, you feel so much lighter, like so full of life. The air fills your lungs in a way that is never done before. And you all look at Ziggy for a second. And as you do, Mo, how does Ziggy look like?
That wasn't thought best.
Ziggy, you to everyone's eyes, you see Ziggy revert back into his changing form, but it's not the same as you see him in the material plane. Here, his coloration, there is this kind of glow to his pale white skin. His ears are slightly more now elongated and kind of protrude out of his kind of longish hair, his whitish longish hair. You also see his limbs. They seem to be slightly longer and unusually extended more from his kind of body. His hair is also kind of longer as well, and there is almost this kind of slight primal feature to him.
Also, on the same way, you take a glance at Ruin and you notice that his wings, they are kind of glittery and they are kind of like shining with a rainbow glitter. And as they move, they kind of like spell this kind of glittery powder on the way.
This is all strange, but
And
feels
Errol,
worryingly
breathing
normal.
out of the water, he will look at his wristband, or does it basically say Feywild now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it pins like a mirror of the world where you are.
Welcome to the
Okay.
Feywild for the local timers.
Well, it certainly worked.
Just to clarify, you are 100 feet from the water. The splash was kind of like as the vortex moved you around, but you are kind of like on the top of a bridge, and you see 100 feet down there is this bog and kind of marshland.
Well,
Ake is kind of on his knees, laughing a lot, considering the reason for being here. Just But it would be the traveler who uses butt magic to get us to the Feywild.
Yep.
That
Well,
was
Arm in your
hilarious.
case, which you might want to clean that.
Nah, well.
Do you
Anyway,
not clean
somebody
your
here
arse
not
up,
wipe?
Harold?
Do you?
Yes. Hygiene
Yes,
is very
so do I,
important.
but we don't. I mean, there's 5 of us on one butt.
Hygiene is very important.
Yeah,
You know.
Errol, do you need a shower when we get back home? Or
I don't know what you're
bathe?
talking about. I'm probably more
How do we-
hijacked than the majority of you guys.
Does your little doofer see anything that isn't us here? Like, I'm guessing that if these are symbols of the traveler, can you see the actual traveler if we're in the right plane on your thingy?
Well, I mean, I would assume if it was the traveler, he would have brought us a lot closer to him, but... And Errol's gonna take out his wristband. Let's see if I could figure anything else out about this place. And can I do anything with the wristband, or is it kind of just the only thing it's gonna do is just tell me, hey, you're in the Feywild?
No, you can make, as you kind of like hold the wristband, make an Arcana check to see what you see it kind of like vibrating in an unusual way as you focus on
Sure.
it.
Arcana? Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, normal. There we go. Oh, that's a terrible roll.
Oh, no, that's okay. With a 12, what you sense is this is a contained portion of the Feywild. You are in a domain of delight. That's how they're called. So this is a portion, like a portion of it, and you sense that there is 3 identical portions to the one you are, but you feel that you are enclosed within the portion where you are at the moment, and there is no way to go across to the next section out of the 3 that you detect within this domain of the light.
The good news is we're not in the full Feywild, so the area that we have to search is going to be smaller. Another good news is we're in the domain of... What was it called again, Cisco? I'm sorry.
It's a general, you aren't sure which one, but you know that they are called domains of the light, and they are like the equivalent to the domains of dread, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. We're in a domain of delight, in which means of the 3, we're in this one. I don't think we'll be able to move, but the fact we're here means he's somewhere around here. We're just gonna have to actually do it the old-fashioned way and search for him. Aki, you mentioned the traveler. He's like a god of the road, if I understand correctly.
We change, chaos. Yeah, I guess everything that is kind of road life adjacent.
We're on a bridge.
And it's it's symbol, the road.
We're on a bridge. My guess is we take a path and we'll bump into him at some point.
So follow the
road.
Oddly colored road? Yellow road? Is it yellow? I'm gonna say it's yellow.
Yellow brick road, yeah.
Yep. Yellow brick road.
Yeah, exactly.
Could I fly above the canopy of the trees? Would I see any humanoids or any fires, any smoke, anything that looks like there's a person there?
As you kind of like fly a little bit, in the trees themselves, even though I put a picture there, they are kind of like a little bit broken and stuff, and it's much easier to see around. As you kind of have a glance, you don't spot any creature there is frogs, there is kind of like little birds, there is like lots of insects, but at this point, what you spot back in the distance, as you are a little bit higher, you see in the distant sky a great balloon made of patchwork material that spins out of control as though it's punctured somehow, and causing the wicker basket that hangs from it to swing wildly. The balloon plunges out of the sky and disappears in the proximity around maybe a mile away. And you aren't sure because it's quite far, but just by the way that the balloon is falling, you gather it's very likely there is some kind of creature maybe there. It wouldn't be flying alone, you know? So there must be someone that operated it and something happened to this balloon and you see it kind of like crash on the distance.
I'll immediately fly back to the group and... guys, about a mile in that direction. I just saw a balloon, a hot air balloon. It looked like it was attacked by something.
Oh. Okay. Did you see anybody in the air balloon or anything like that?
Would I have made out any figures or shapes?
It's a bit far, but you did see like a pink dot that seemed a bit off color. That's as far because it's so far away, but you did see like something pink maybe on it. Maybe it could have been some kind of banner, it could have been a flag, it could have been candy floss, you're unsure, but there was something very pink.
I saw like a pink banner or flag. That's as bad as I could make out, but if we don't get there soon, any point of contact we'll have, they'll be gone.
Well, it would be good to talk to locals, see if we can know more about the place.
I guess it's a start.
Let's
Yeah,
get
it would be a
moving.
good start. I agree. All right, good job, Rune. Actually, I'm confused about something. You're a dragon, right?
Yes.
So you're technically not an actual Fey creatures, or a dragon's Fey.
I'm in a fairy's body.
Yeah, but your soul is a dragon's.
Correct.
Errol's just
Wait,
kinda
he was
looking
half a
confused.
different kind, right? Are they more Fey than
Are
regular ones?
Moonstone dragons Fey? I don't think black ones are.
I would know if a moonstone dragon was fey in nature at all, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you will know that one of the types of the dragons you were is pretty fey, but as well you feel that your fairy form, even though you might not be originally a fairy, but the fairy form that you have is reacting to the Feywild.
I'll
So you
briefly
count
comment
as
on
a
that.
Fey, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in terms of creature type, no, you're a fey.
Yeah.
Just out of game.
This
Yeah.
is the body that I'm in.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Ruin, how quickly do you think we need to be there?
If we move it at double time, we might make it before they slaughter the whole group.
Slaughter, wait, you mean like it wasn't an accident, somebody actually went and attacked?
It looked like something was attacking the balloon.
Well, at the very least...
Let's jog and talk.
Well, I can polymorph two of us into something fast and carry everybody else.
As you look down as well, you see that the whole place is kind of flooded, and by the time you've been here maybe 5 minutes at this point, talking and stuff, and you notice that the water level just drops so fast, from maybe it dropped 100 feet maybe, and then and it kind of feels a bit fast, so if you were to be on the opposite effect of it could be quite dangerous.
Well, let's just run. Aki, save your magic for if we have to deal with whatever's there.
Yeah, save your magic.
Okay.
We should be fine. Yeah.
You hear in your head, Aki, a message, and you recognize the voice of this Kill Muli in your head. Save the night, as only he can take you past the mist wall to the silent peaks fall. And that's all you hear. It's a short message that you hear that his voice is very injured.
He's alive!
Told you.
The little dude! I can hear him. I guess he can do it from anywhere
Okay.
here.
Right.
Well, this
we
is
have,
his home plane, probably.
we have to save a knight who can get us in somewhere. That sounds like someone who might be in a crazy flying machine.
Yeah,
Potentially.
maybe. It could also just mean metaphorical, as in the passage of time.
Right.
We can't take
If the wa-
everything
Well, let's go
straightforward
check
here.
out this air balloon lead, since that's what we have right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
While
Yes,
we're on
yes.
the way there,
Printing. Yep.
while we're on the way there, Bruce will say to everyone, "Well, listen, Ziggy is a true Fey creature. I think we should probably listen to him with regards to what's going on here. I imagine he'd be most familiar with this sort of place."
I haven't been here in 22, 23 years. I'm just going off base memory. This is an odd place. Don't
Been
take
about
everything at face
40 for
value.
me.
You literally
So-
have the most experience.
It's just going to be odd. If you see a weird plant, don't eat it. Yeah, I do.
Oh, trust me, I'm not gonna touch anything here.
Yep, just don't touch
Sorry,
anything.
it looks very disgusting, this place.
Yep, that's fair. There's a reason I'm not here anymore. Well, I was kicked out of it, but that's not the reason. Okay, no, that is the reason. Either way, just stay away from stuff. It should be fine. Would I know anything about the actual Feywild? It's been a while.
Make a... Maybe just 1 second. Sure. Or history, or nature, or arcana, I think, whichever one.
I think arcana, just because it's better. 16.
Yeah. Okay, with a 16. Okay, give me 1 second. While you get that, while I get that, just roleplay for a second. Let me just.
I mean,
check.
Whoever knows, this place is odd. That's just the best way I can describe it.
It's just a very chaotic place.
Yes, I don't even know what I'm like here. This is odd. Are these usually that long? Like stretching his arms out. Yeah. I don't know.
You do look different.
I don't try to.
Yeah, even compared to the other form back that we saw in Marin, you're even different from that one.
Well, that was an elf form, so it probably
no,
wasn't
I mean
normal.
like gray, all black.
Oh, is my hair different?
No, like everything is different from that one.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. As you kind of focus, I'm sorry. You think of a few details of the Feywild that you would have known as you were originally from here. You know, this is also called the Plane of Fairy. Everyone kind of knows that. You will also know that the place itself is divided into different areas. Two different main things. There is the Seelie and the Unseelie Court. These two courts of the Feywild are very important. One of them, the Summer Court or the Seelie Court, is ruled by Queen Titania, that leads the Seelie Fae. And then there is an evil queen that is called the Queen of Air and Darkness, that is the ruling of the Gloaming Court, that is the Unseelie one. So they are, that part of the Feywild is much more dangerous, where the Seelie, the Summer Court is a much friendlier one. Based on the environment you think that even though you're in a little domain of the light, you still are on the Summer Court. Otherwise, you will not.
Yeah, I'll while we're just walking around, I'll kick something. I was like, well, I would have like reiterated that. I was like, I accidentally kicked a plant. I was like, oh, good news, everyone. We're in the okay part, I believe. Maybe.
Define okay.
Well, I think this is a Seelie Court plant, which is good. We don't want an Unseelie Court. However, if memory serves me correct, my family and bloodline may be wanted criminals in this part, so I don't know though. So that may be an issue.
You're right at home with Miyazaki then.
Yeah.
Can you still transform even here? Form?
Maybe. I'll turn into an herald lookalike.
Yeah. As you do, your form is still slightly exaggerated. But you do look like Herald. It's just the ears, the longer ears. You realize, like, you kind of think to yourself, "Wow, the ears are too long. This is something going on," you know?
Okay, so it's not body change; it's more cosplay. Okay.
Yeah.
Ziggy, you're really starting to freak me the fuck out. Can you please not do that?
I'm just. It's in my nature.
Change back now.
Someone else. Okay.
Do it, please.
Hey, I've always been curious. If you transform into me, can you fly?
No.
That is okay. That answers that.
Huh. Just try it anyways.
Yeah, I try it. But what I'm imagining is that most of my body turns invisible. But have you ever like fucked around with a Minecraft skin that's meant to be like a smaller person? Like on Minecraft, and it's like basically all of the body except the parts that's meant to be like the small character are just completely clear. So you can see, it looks like there's a fairy there, but whenever I tap like your shoulder, you just feel my hand, but it's invisible. But you do see a fairy shape, just kind of where like my torso would be.
It's
Yeah.
pretty amazing, actually. Or even though doesn't matter how long you are with Ziggy, it still amazes you when he does things like this. It looks impressive.
Anyway, we still got the balloon issue. Are you almost there? I think.
So
Ruin? You're the one that's
just to clarify, you need to descend 100 feet down to go anywhere. At this point, you are kind of walking on a 20 foot path bridge, but then at that point, as you've been walking for a while towards what you think is the direction where the balloon kind of you saw it, you realize that the bridge, itself is just fallen, and there is no way for you to keep going to the next piece. So you will have to descend it. As you look at it for a second, you notice that there is these huge mushrooms that are like shelf mushrooms that are all the way down with different beautiful colors. You see blue, reds, very green, like even glowing ones. And that could be a way to descend.
Well, I mean, I think we still got some rope, but it looks pretty far down. I
Is
mean,
it
Ruin,
time
you want
for-
to check
is
it
it
out
time for-
first? You can fly.
Is that okay, Ruin?
Sorry, say again.
Can you check out if we can make it down this side and the big
Oh, of
mushroomy
course.
things?
And I'm gonna take my arms, just lean back, and then fall down the cliff, but fly.
Amazing. Yeah, as you fall and start flying, you kind of like see in that way you are as you're falling kind of down, you see like the terrain itself. There is this kind of well. It's like a very tall well on the bottom, but yeah, there is all these mushrooms line up, and you gather that they will still need to make some kind of out of game, some kind of check, but it's not a very easy, it's not a very hard descent.
I'll telepathically tell them it's gonna be a little bit of a tricky climb, but well, I believe in most of you. And I'll tell that to Aki.
Right, well, I guess in that case, one at a
Last-
time, all of us at the same time.
Last chance, I just turn two of us into giant flying creatures and we fly
I
with them.
mean, I think we always that I can. I can inspire us all. Or
I was gonna cast
I'm
resistance
confident.
on myself just in case.
that could work too. I'm
To help
I'm
with
more than-
gravity.
I trust my own abilities. To acrobatically drop down. Do we have rope?
I mean,
I
we do.
think I have
You-
rope somewhere.
You could tie up maybe a few ropes if you want.
I don't have rope.
You will need 3 if you
I
don't,
have-
and then
I
you
have
have
rope.
10 feet to drop.
Aki's got one as well.
I got one.
We
Yeah,
got
you
also
will.
one in the back of holding, I believe.
That'll be fine.
I was gonna say, I believe I gave my rope to Bruce.
You're muted.
Yeah.
You muted again, Andy. Also, so Cisco, you said you need 3 sets, right?
Yeah,
Basically. So
and
we
then
can
you'll have
combine
to
our
do a
3.
little drop. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
there's
could-
50 feet of rope in the
There's
back of
50
holding.
feet in mine. So
Oh, there is 50. Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't know why the ropes are 30 feet. They are 50. Yeah.
No,
Okay,
they're
so then
50,
you
yeah.
need 2.
So
Oh, then
Errol will offer up
we have
his
plenty.
rope. So Errol will offer up his rope. You guys got another one? If it looks, so we could maybe get 2 of them together and use that to sort of rappel down.
We've got pitons as well, so that's not a problem. So we want to help us with sort of the claiming aspect of all.
Oh, we're finally using tons.
Okay. So one of you can make some kind of check to secure the pitons. Maybe do whatever you. I guess it will be one of the strong guys. Maybe Bruce survival. Yeah, that'll be a good one. So
I'll,
either Bruce or whoever is doing that could do a survival
Does
check.
someone want to give me help
Hey.
so I get advantage?
I can
You've
perhaps
got
do it
this,
myself.
And
Bardic inspiration.
I'll flavor it beside him, and I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder with guidance.
Amazing.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
I think we're okay.
Okay.
Well, just in case
D8 and
it's
D4
25.
could help.
I mean, save the D8 if you can, but
I will save the
That's
D8.
only
Yeah.
a minute.
Mhm. Yeah, so you tied it you secured it really well. I assume, Ruan, you will be looking at how he's doing it to make it afterwards. You can take it once everyone descends. So yeah, it looks you kind of like pull on the rope. It feels very secure. So if you want to do it all kind of like just to save time, all of you can make athletics checks to descend. If someone wants to make the athletics check to climb the mushrooms, the DC will be pretty similar.
Let's just use the rope. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
I tried picking up the dumbbell earlier, didn't manage it, so if anyone wants to try it, make an athletics check before doing this.
Oh yeah, sure. Then I will make that check first.
Athletics check and flight
Okay.
speed.
Probably doesn't do the trick. DC was 22, right?
It's 25.
So-
so
oh.
neither of us can read it. But does,
No.
do our athletics checks for getting down work? I got a 20, Errol got a 20. Yagu, what's going to be your athletics for climbing in the rope?
It's
Everyone else?
18.
18, yeah.
is the Yagu.
Yes,
One,
no, this is my climbing down the rope
No.
one.
Oh no! Okay, make a fate roll, Yago. And
Aha! You make the
same-
fate roll.
Same, Aki.
Screw you, I'm just gonna
as well.
trying.
You've already used it once, it can't be happen again.
Oh yeah, sure. Let me.
Has to go back to the bottom of the deck.
Could I
That'd
try
be-
to? I know they're gonna fall, but could I try to
Boom,
use
new
Druidcraft
one.
to make a bunch of like soft plants to cushion like some of the fall?
You could do that, but you will have to make a dexterity check to make it really fast. Otherwise, they might crush you
That's
as
fine.
they fall. So,
Oh,
so go ahead. Oh, nice.
dexterity
Ooh.
check.
So with your natural 20, Aki, you are fine. You just for a second you feel the rope almost light, and you have a tiny burn.
Yeah.
But nothing major. Like just take 1 point of damage.
Sure.
Yagu, make a fate roll too.
No, you make it. It's a new one. It's...
Ooh.
He's bought
Okay.
it back.
Oh, really? Okay. So I just roll. I roll actually.
Yeah, you roll and call it.
Okay. So for me, you will always be high. So high. Okay, that is a success.
Yeah.
So as you kind of like fall down, you actually manage to grab the little piece of the rope last minute, and you do take 2 points of burning damage.
Do I
Ruin.
take 4 because of?
No, it's like
I'm
rash
cursed.
burn. It's not fire burn. Come
No,
on.
no, it's not.
Okay.
And Ruin, you kind of like slide really quick to make some leaves to kind of like doing that. Yeah. Amortuate. I'm not sure if that's an English word, but yeah, to kind of like make it the fall
Gentle.
softer.
Mhm.
Yeah, gentle. And then to your surprise, you see Yagu in the last second just grab to the tiny last piece of the rope before it falls, so you have enough time to move, and he stays there. And at
God.
this point, I'm missing Ziggy. Yeah, Ziggy, make an athletics check as well.
Oh, right, okay, I didn't realise we were all doing them. I thought the rope met to get, fuck
You
that.
still have to do it even with the rope.
Athletics?
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
quite a bit descent. If it was like
here-
10 feet, then yeah. but-
Here's where I die. 11. Plus
No, that's
zero.
that's fine.
Okay.
The DC is 10. With the ropes and stuff
Yep.
like that, and it was 12 for the mushrooms, so very similar.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you also climb all the way down, and all of you are in this kind of marshland. You see around you there is like different features, but the most prominent thing you see is this well, actually.
And I'll just look down the well. Oh man, I don't know if we have any more rope, guys.
Do I see any bits
I
of
do.
the balloon? By the way,
But
Not yet. You're still you've kind of advanced like maybe a few hundred feet, but you're still more than half mile away from the balloon.
And I'll just for good measure, I'll take out 1 gold piece. Let's just see what happens, and I'll just toss it down the well.
Aki will pull
Okay.
his dark vision goggles down and
Before
watch.
before that, sorry, let me describe it because I
Sorry.
think I was a big bake with the well. So the well itself is actually quite high, not very, but there is like a 10 feet to get to the edge of the well. So you could easily do that, Herald, without
Oh,
having to
okay,
make
I
a check. Who will just
thought
climb it.
I thought it was like a deep well. Never mind.
I know, that's my fault. And then as you get to the top of the well, actually, you realize that there is some kind of geyser. It kind of like expels water out into the air for a second. And as you are climbing, you realize there is some kind of inscription on the well. Which languages do you speak, Harold?
So I speak Celestial, Common, Elvish, Gripply, Infernal, Sylvan.
Wow.
Okay. Wow, amazing. So the inscription seems to be in Sylvan.
Sylvan is Errol's first language, just like you guys know.
So you recognize in there is like a lot of instructions. Mainly, the main thing that says there is 3 rules that are highlighted in a much deeper carving, and one of them says rule of hospitality. One is the rule of reciprocity, and one is the rule of ownership. And it's kind of like written at the bottom, Sibylna's rules of conduct.
Alright, so guys, there's like 3 rules down here. It's written in Sylvan. 1, rules of hospitality. 2, rules of reciprocity. 3, rules of hospitality. Or did I repeat 1 twice, actually?
Last one, rules of ownership. Yeah.
I know,
rules
ownership,
of ownership,
yeah.
sorry, yeah.
If you're okay, Mo, he will be able to see what it says there. Let me. Do you have it ready, or you want me? I haven't.
Do you want me to paste it to them?
And I'll just say to them,
you could read it if you want. Just the simple part of it, if it's okay.
Yeah.
And I'll just say, written by Sylvus, who rules. You guys know what that means?
Underneath the rules of hospitality, it says, when a friend, an enemy, or a stranger enters your home, you are expected to be gracious and accommodating to them until such time as they prove, by their words or actions, undeserving of such hospitality. The second one says, underneath rule of ownership, you must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. To take something that does not belong to you without the rightful ownership's permission is a crime and an unforgivable breach of etiquette. And on the last one of the rule of, what is it?
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity, sorry. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift, you are obliged to accept it and offer something of comparable value, be it a gift or a service in return. Such need not happen immediately.
And I'll relay all that back to them.
We should probably follow those rules in case we see someone.
Is that the rules for the realm, you think, or just the rules for this well?
Whoever knows.
It's written in the language of the realm, so I would say of the realm, possibly.
Whoever knows.
Anyway, do I see anything else in the well besides that inscription? Like any actual...
Yeah, as you actually look at the well, you realize that on the well itself, there is some globules of light.
Ooh.
Can I inspect
I'm gonna show you how they look like for no apparent reason at all, okay?
Sure. Okay.
So I will change you guys to this map, actually. Just
and
make sure.
Errol, as you know, is going to inspect those globules to just take a closer look at them.
Maybe hang back a second.
Yeah, as you look at the globules, you see this, Harold. I'll make it large so everyone can see.
I see it on the Roll20. Okay.
Yeah. Why is he not doing it? I should be. Oh, okay, I know why. Okay. Sorry. Now.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll just say hello. Just to it, just in case if it can talk. And I'll say it in Sylvan. Hola.
Alright, 1 second.
Sure.
Sylvan es español.
Español, yeah.
I mean, I just did that just for fun.
You hear. Habla un poquito,
I
eh.
do not speak a lot of Spanish.
You hear in your mind. Actually, you hear aloud. You want trinkets? You come to take a trinkets. They
Oh.
speak to each other. Yes, hello. You coming to take a trinkets?
No. I do not come to take anything of yours.
Because it's very dishonorable to take people's trinkets without
I agree.
Do you have
asking.
trinkets for trade?
Who are you? Down
Yeah,
there.
oh,
And you
I
see the
realize-
light. Woo, the globule kind of goes down.
Wait, let me do this. We are
This
just
is not a very fun first
we
interaction.
are just travelers, everyone. There's no need to be cautious. We're just looking for friends and other travelers. Nothing to worry about here. You can trust us. We are some of us of Fey nature. Hopefully this gets us.
Make a persuasion check at advantage because you
Thanks.
are they can clearly see that you are Fey on nature and they're like,
I'm just
"Ooh."
gonna climb out of the well since they left. 'cause I don't
It's
really
only a little 29. It's only
Oh
small.
wow. Only a little 29,
Yeah,
yep.
only a little
Nothing.
29.
Yeah. I'm so stupid. I have the other roll 20 game open. I actually copy and pasted it to the other roll 20. Damn it. Okay. Yep. So if you want to see it, Mo has put it in there. I was thinking, how come is Mo's name? I posted it, and it's because I have the Wild Beyond the Witchlight module in roll 20 open too,
Oh, yeah.
in a different page. Sorry for that, guys. Yep. As you do this 29 persuasion, you kind of like one of them kind of goes around you, and you feel.
It's bad.
You feel kind of like yes, we want to trade, one of them says to you.
Well, we can maybe do that.
What do you have?
Ruin.
I have a gift I could offer you, kind individuals. And he'll reach into his bag of holding and he'll pull out the sticky bun recipe book.
Ooh.
It is a humble gift, but you can reuse it over and over again, provided you have the ingredients as described inside its pages, to create something called a sticky bun, a sweet treat from our home, the material plane.
Ooh. Sticky buns. Yes. Oh, good. I trade this. Take a trinket. And he kind of like you see from the globule of light, like poop, like a trinket just comes out, like you're just gonna focus. There is nothing, And go ahead and make a roll. Give me 1 second. I have this trinket table here. So roll, please. D100, I believe. Yes, D100.
88.
Okay, with an 88, you will.
It is 88.
He gives you a candlestick that is lit, and it looks like a tiny dancing fairy made of fire. Is kind of dancing on the flame.
So, a dancing fairy candlestick?
Yeah,
Could I offer it my mask? My Aku Aku mask and see if it would take it.
Oh, what is this?
It's a mask from a different realm.
I will take. Here, you take this. Roll a D100.
Buy Aku Aku mask.
$36. It flings.
Oh no!
Whack! Ah, my head!
It
That's a good verb.
It flings.
Fling shit.
Is it a rolling pin?
No, it flings. It's so tiny, but it flings a rock towards you that kind of floats, and it fits in the palm of your hand. It's just a rock.
It's just a rock.
It's pretty though. It's a pretty rock, very unique, just like
Was it rose
unusual color. You know, you choose the color blue. Actually, if it's okay for you, like
Blue's
blue.
fine. That's fine. I'll take a rock. Call me Chris. Was it Chris? Not Chris Brown. What is his name? Yeah. that
Charlie
one.
Brown?
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Chris Rock.
Anyone else wants to trade?
I have something for you.
Oh, you look so dark. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm not in front of the camera, but that's.
Oh,
I will be right there. No worries.
okay, no worries. That's fine.
I'm in the shadows right now. Yes.
Yes, you are very dark.
Shadow realm.
What would you like to trade?
I have this rolling pin that's from my
Ooh.
world. It's
A rolling pin. That's a weapon. Yeah, we like that.
Oh, really? I mean, and then Errol will just pull out his bag of holding. He'll pull out a short sword. I gotta spare one of these.
Oh, that's too heavy.
Okay. And then he'll just put it
Sorry.
back. He'll pull out a
But
quarter
if you
staff.
want a smaller, if you have a smaller one,
Besides that, then he'll just pull out a cold arrow. An arrow. Cold.
oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, you.
So one of them just so I don't monopolize there is four of these lights. So one of them will go towards you, Herald, and Mo. You do the Yagu one if you want, just to make it keep it.
Okay, you see it kind of telekinetically grab the rolling pin, and then you just see it kind of disappear, and then it chucks something at you. Roll a d100.
See if you catch it.
Yeah, same with you, Herald. Roll a
Alright.
d100 too.
D100. Let me subtract the cold arrow while I'm here then. That. And then D100. D100. Oh, that's not going to be good, but okay.
A book comes flying out, and as you kind of catch it, and you open it, you don't see anything written on it at first, but then you see it telekinetically turn the book the other way around, and as it does, you begin to see writing beginning to form across the pages, cascading
Is this to Chogu or Herald?
to Yagu.
Yagu, yeah.
Oh, finally a book that I can understand. Oh,
to you, Herald, you see that from the globule of light, this fog kind of comes out. It's a tiny silver fog, and you see that the outer tines are bent sideways. But then in the moment it lands in your hand, you see it moves, and it does like the thing that the spoon in the Matrix used to do when you're trying to bend the world instead of the spoon. So it keeps moving, you know?
So, I'm sorry, it's a frog, or what is it exactly?
It's a fork. It's a fork,
Fork.
like a metal
Oh,
fork. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Fork, and then it
okay.
moves on its own, you know? It like keeps moving.
This is pretty cool. Thank you.
I'll trade you my rock.
No.
Oh, you must oblige. He has requested your fork.
The trade must
Oh,
take
yeah.
place.
No, it's.
Oh, yeah, that's
ah.
right. The rule of reciprocity. You know what? It's fine, Ruin. Here.
No, I want my rock.
Well, I wanted
God.
my fork, but you brought this.
Dang it!
Excuse me.
And I'll just trade it. And then as soon as I get the rock, I'll say, I'll trade you my rock for your fork.
Done.
And then we just trade back. Aha!
The both of you make a persuasion check as you see one of them says, "Wow, look, they follow the rules to the core. We like that, don't we, brother?" And it looks to the other globule.
Oh my god, I have a terrible persuasion.
Maybe they are worth it of our
my
gift.
God.
What do you think?
Oh wow, that actually worked out.
It's pretty good.
Holy shit.
Can I use Can I guidance or something?
I will say that if you guide it, they might mistrust you because you will be seen casting a spell. So it's up to you how much you trust these creatures might
Can I subtle
read you well.
spell?
I have
Subtle
a
cast.
question for the host.
Really,
that might
mate?
help them.
Really?
I mean,
you say that-
if it's kind of materials, yeah, sure.
Well, Bruce is going to ask him a question that
Actually, I
might
think
help.
guidance does have material cost, actually.
So Bruce is going to ask him, excuse me, esteemed hosts, Do the rules also apply between guests and not just between guest and host? I'm just curious.
Oh no, it isn't. Never mind. It's no material.
They look at you see both of them kind of like get close together, and one of them says, "I'm not sure what the answer is that. Could you repeat the question again?"
Do the rules of being in your home, do they apply between guests or just between host and guest?
Oh, hospitality, you mean? The rule of hospitality?
Yes. And reciprocation and ownership. Yes. All three. Do they apply just between host and guest or between guests as well?
Oh no. Anyone. A friend, an enemy, a stranger. Anyone who enters your home.
So the guests in your home must abide by the rules between themselves as well.
Oh no. It's only you, and you need to make yourself being deserving of such a hospitality by the words or actions. So they have to make sure that they are don't do anything that the host wouldn't want them to do. That's the tricky part. So if you go to someone's house and you don't take your shoes off because they forget to tell you, then you will not be behaving anymore. So you will not be hospitable.
Above game, I'm just clarifying there. So the rules apply to between guests. They're saying yes, it does.
Yeah, what he's saying to you is that the only thing you need to do is to be hospitable back. So if you go to someone's house, the guests need to comply to the rules of the house that you might not know where they are.
But they don't need to do it. They don't need to do it between Aki and Bruce. They don't need to do it between them. It has to be only the people that go to you're in their home now. You have to do it with them. Yeah.
That's it's in their home that applies to between guests too.
Anyway, so our persuasion results, did that work out? Did you still want to try subtle casting guidance? It's up to you.
So there is no material components for guidance. If I still cast it subtly, would they see it?
If there is no material, then if you cast a subtle, you will use your key point, your sorcery point or whatever, right? And then they won't see it at all.
Yeah.
I still think it's worth it because I just want them to trust us.
I mean,
is it worth the sorcery point?
It's not. You know what? Fuck it.
Okay. Are you sure?
Have you got an inspiration?
Because I know you. I know what's gonna happen. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't have an inspiration. I'll burn a freaking guidance. I'm gonna burn a sorcery point.
I mean, the most you're gonna get is a 15.
13 in this case. 13.
All right, Mo, is a 13 enough?
Yeah, I think it's enough. I think they've done enough trading and stuff. I think it's good.
All right. Yeah. So you see one of the globules get very close to you, Herald, and he says, "I'm gonna ask for permission. I'm gonna have to touch you for this. Are you okay with it? I will bless you."
Insight check.
Sure. Try to inside the globule. It's gonna be hard.
Insight.
That is
sure.
You know what? Sure, why not? Sure.
Whoever wants to, yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, Siggy, you think the globule is super trustworthy, 100%.
Even Harold,
Harold, you don't have a reason to mistrust it. Let's put it.
So I'm just like, it is the Feywild, so yeah, sure, go ahead, touch away.
And Ruan, you feel the same to anyone who go higher than a 12. You know, I mean, 12, 13, that will be kind of the DC. So as it touches you, Harold, as you say yes, you get a D4 that goes for 24 hours. So you have a 24-hour guidance ongoing.
Yes. I know it's just one use, but I'm still happy.
No. I mean, unlimited use. Yeah. Unlimited 24-hour guidance. Yeah.
Yes. I feel very good. Thank you. My name is Harold.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Peep.
I am Pop.
Nice to meet you, Pip. Nice to meet you, Pop. Hey, I don't know. Have you guys seen I guess what we call an air balloon that just crashed recently? We're trying to get there.
Oh yes, I saw something from the distance. Hold on, guys are coming. Duck, everyone! Make a dexterity saving throw as you see that they cannot control it. This kind of like hot steam explodes.
Can I cast resistance on myself beforehand? Or I did it before I climbed down.
Sure.
So.
I'm going to use my inspiration on that.
So resistance, I'm going to display that.
Yeah. And
you said-
because I will assume you're all kind of very close to the well around
God
it.
dang, Flabbit, another
I need to use a
sucker.
D4. Hold on, don't take that 16 yet. I still need a D4 because of resistance. That's gonna be an 18 for my dex save.
Oh wow. Okay.
nothing.
The DC is 12. Anyone go lower than 12? Yes, Ruin. You take 2 points of heat damage as the gas seems to be like a very hot kind of geyser heat. The rest of you take nothing.
All right,
Well,
and,
actually, I'm missing some rolls though. Am I? No, it's
Bruce,
everyone.
Did you
No,
make
no.
it?
Alright.
Oh, no. I think I
Yes,
made it.
Ziggy, you got a dexterity save. That's a 10. Yours is a also.
I used my inspiration for.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay,
Actually,
yeah.
there is a second one. Yeah, so you are fine as well.
So I think Ruin is the one that took like 2 damage from that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. And then I'll just say, oh,
You all notice something as you kind of get up from this kind of eruption of the geyser. You kind of look around and you notice, and Bruce, you kind of notice as well because you start feeling wet on your shoulder and your head. And the rest of you see this kind of dark cloud kind of forming above his head, and then just rain just fall on his head.
What the deuce?
Well, that's weird.
I think
I'm
you're-
getting wet!
It could
oh,
be
this
your
is
vision.
interesting
his
rain.
I used prestidigitation to try and dry him off.
You dry him off, and
This is like
just
a single
more-
rain cloud above Bruce's head.
Yep.
It's just raining on him.
Yeah.
Maybe
I walk around. Does it follow me?
yes.
Pip
Maybe-
and Pop,
maybe-
are you guys okay?
Sorry.
Do you know why that's
What?
happening?
Yeah, do you know what's happening to our friend? He has a rain cloud above his head.
It won't go away.
think happy thoughts, Bruce. It could be your emotions.
I'm
Did he
pretty
bring
sure.
Most
it's
likely, yeah.
Sad. He's sad. He's very sad. Something sad happened.
Huh. Ziggy, you called it.
I am a master of the arcane art.
Well, I
Well-
can't help that, sir.
Your emotions will be heightened here. It may not be. Try to be positive, despite everything.
That was deeply
But
insensitive.
do try.
So, Pip and Pop, it's great chatting with you two, but me and my friends have to go meet someone who could be our friend at an air balloon, so if you're okay with it, we'll just be on our way.
Okay. Have a good day. Oh, do you wanna bless the fairy, Bob?
No, thank. Oh, or does someone else want?
Who? The fairy?
Yeah, I mean, he did. He seemed quite. They were really following the rules, but up to you. I already used my blessing, so I cannot do it
Thank
again
you.
today.
Make a fate roll.
Bye.
Ruin.
My God, I hate fate rolls.
And they hate you.
Ruin, don't worry.
Oh, they hate Mark the most.
It's fine.
You can borrow
Hi.
one of my
You-
cards, but I only have 3 left.
I use ancient rules. This will let you summon a level 5 monster.
After this
Wait,
fate roll,
that's
can we
not gonna
please have a
help.
break? Because
I
am
summoned-
choking
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I am going to summon Exodia. Hi.
Oh, yeah, cool. That helps.
Wow.
You idiot.
wow.
No, I think
Also work if you have all 5 pieces.
I'm done. Okay, bye now.
Bye.
Goes down there.
As y'all go into the well, we're just gonna leave.
I got
they
a rock.
seemed really nice.
I mean,
I like the rules.
Yeah.
They're pleasant,
Nice.
but
Basically, be nice.
Yeah.
Is the rock good for anything, Ziggy?
let me see.
you know what? That's
Hold
gonna
on
be
to it.
your rock, Ruin. Through hard times, that's gonna be your rock.
You're all my
I'll-
rock.
I'll
Name-
pretend.
I think you should
I'll
name it.
pretend. I'll pretend to cast identify.
What I know
Yeah.
compared to like
There
other
you
times
go.
when he's casted Identify.
Make a performance check.
That's okay.
And that will go against his
Okay,
performance check.
I'm gonna ask you, Lucky. Do you want to? Do you
Do it.
really want to?
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yes.
17.
You might beat it.
I
You might
rolled
beat it,
shit.
actually.
Make an
Am I
insight.
rolling
shit.
perception or
Insight.
I did
It
roll
should be,
shit.
in,
To be
it should be
fair.
insight, shouldn't it?
You should
Inside.
change performance on Ziggy's character sheet to bullshit.
Oh God!
Wow, you didn't
Yeah.
even
Alright.
beat before the multiplier. You know that. I rolled a 6 plus 11.
I rolled a 1 and then a 2. Well, next
Yep.
roll is going to be a 3. Don't worry.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, he seems to be doing the identify spell.
What's it do?
I'm gonna try and pretend to take it away from him. You can't have this.
Give it back.
I don't
You
know.
can't take my gift without trade.
I'm Feywild. I assume I can barter my way into a lot of things that you
What's the
can't.
trade
Maybe-
you're willing to offer?
And
Unless you want to break the rules of the realm.
And as you begin walking off, having this little tiff and argument, we will go on a quick break
Yay.
and then come back.
Actually, just to make it a little, you hear voices like a song. That's all.
Yeah, as you continue
Yeah.
walking. Yeah.
But that's we'll take a break. Right
Yes. Right. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're back.
Hey.
Welcome back, guys. Let's continue to in our Feywild story as the guys have been transported, united their gates on the bumps, and taken to the Feywild. And as we were in the story, as the camera kind of like went dark, you guys heard a song, a group of creatures singing. They are singing in common, and you hear. Maybe Mo, you wanna help me with the song? I don't know.
Let's do it together. Let's do it together.
Yeah, so maybe you do one line, I'll do the other one.
Okay, sure.
Harmonize.
You start, and then I'll do the next line.
With sticks and with sticks and stones, we'll break your nose.
We'll beat you blind and steal your clothes.
But none among of us can compare.
To one Willie Swift and stand-up hair.
Garth, a glorious and thief notorious.
His deeds are truly meritorious.
With a wink and a grin, he will show you his cunning.
A flash of his scarf, he'll take off running.
Another voice. Quick and bold, his long scarf is trailing.
Gasping, gasping, you'll end up flailing.
You will pout and you will moan, and you will laugh and you will sneer.
Thanks to Acton Longscarf, Brigade Prince of Presemere.
And as you hear that song, you actually see that coming in your direction as the mud keeps squelching beneath your feet and the tangled mangroves grow out of pools of rippling water, half hidden by the thick fog, and purple mushrooms cling, rotting logs and stumps scatter through the marsh. Crickets that glow and like fireflies chirp serenely before they are snatching out the air from their tongues as you see all these hungry frogs kind of like clipping the. And then you hear this marching song, and you gather that there is 6 creatures. As you start seeing them approach you, you see 6 bipedal rabbits wearing clothing that emerge from the fog. 2 of them tug at the reins of a giant snail, and others carry clubs and slings. And by looking at them, how they are dressed, they look like brigands.
Do I still have the ring cloud over my head?
And I'll just say to whisper to whoever's next to me, I have a trace we can use if we want to completely avoid this.
This is a Feywild rat battle. We need to face it head on.
It looks like a caravan.
We should kill them. We could be the only one. Wait, sorry, that's
I agreed.
that's
Wait,
someone
what?
else speaking. We should just ignore them. Hopefully, we shouldn't bother them. But in any case, everyone, and I pull out 2 instruments.
You
Come
see
on,
one of the creatures starts to wave the hand at you.
Oh,
Too late.
God damn it.
Oh, Aki will pull out the shawm as well, just in case it's going to
wave
kick
back.
off.
I'll give you a picture of how they look like actually as well.
And gone.
Yeah. So that's how one of them looks. The one that seems to be greeting you looks like that. She's got a blue flower on her lapel. Lapel?
Lapel.
Lapel. Yeah.
Yep.
Lapel. Yeah. And as she's waving to you, she says, "Hello, I am Jebek. This is a robbery. If you resist, we will beat you black and blue."
Can I insight to see if this is actually legit a robbery or if they're just like
Hold
grandstanding?
on. Before you do that, I want to try something. I was holding the cloak above his head with the rainwater. No! This is a robbery! Hands up!
Okay, so let's do 2 things here.
Let's see if it
Harold,
works.
make an insight check. Bruce, make an intimidation check.
And I'm gonna make the insight, and I would like to use my D4 from the blessing earlier.
What was that?
Ooh.
What was that name you said, Cisco? Do you just?
Yes. Let me just.
So that is a
Jebek.
25.
Jebek. Jebek.
Yeah.
Jebek.
20,
Yeah.
soft 20.
We're going to leave with their stuff. I like it.
And this is,
Their snow is ours.
Okay.
and I got a 25 for insight.
All right. Okay. So let's start with you. With your 25, Harold, You gather they are telling the truth. They are brigands. Their intentions is to steal your things, but you see with that very high roll that they don't want to kill you though. They want to beat you up, potentially knock you out, but they will not kill you. They just want to rob you. Yeah.
Okay. And
Also, on that roll as well, you see that they are doing it for a purpose that is out of their control. Is they've been kind of like they are following orders. Let's put it that way.
you know, you could just walk past. We could walk past, and you don't have to tell anybody anything. Whoever it is that you're doing this for.
Let me do one roll, actually. Or more, you do one and I'll do one.
Right.
Let's do
And then,
two rolls.
you know, you should probably
versus-
actually. I'm being rude. Andy's roll. You should say what it was before I say anything. Never mind. Just rewind. Errol doesn't say anything yet because Andy's roll did come up.
It's a group check, by the way. Just a heads up.
Yeah, it's a group check, so all of you can make an intimidation check, actually.
Oh, all of us? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't you let me down now, everyone.
Yeah.
What did you say? I was.
Actually,
It was
you
statically.
mentioned I have the D4 still that I could use, right? Multiple
Mhm,
times.
mhm.
Oh,
I
that's not gonna. That's
God,
not
called it.
If
1,
it's a
2,
ta-
3.
If it's a tie, one of you will have to break the tie. Oh, damn! What is that? Okay, so 1 fail, 2 fails,
I got
three,
a 5. That
3
didn't make a
fails,
difference.
So 2
3
success,
fails,
3 fails.
2
What-
successes.
There's
You know,
one
it
person
makes sense
missing.
that the scariest motherfuckers here are Bruce and Aki, because
Can I guide myself?
Oh,
yeah.
Andy
Makes
is the
sense.
one missing, no?
No,
So-
Andy
I
did
don't-
it.
Oh, he
Andy
did.
did
He's
it.
got a flat 20.
You got
He's got a
20,
natural 20.
Can I
3,
guidance myself
4,
for
5,
this?
6.
Once again, it will be as casting magic. So if you want to take the risk of casting a spell,
I'm
you
hoping
can do
it'll
so.
scare them.
You doing it?
I mean, if you scare them, they're gonna attack. So,
Ah, fine, I won't. God dang it.
I mean,
We've already we got 3 fails. I doubt.
yeah, it's not gonna make a difference. So, Errol, seeing this is going, it's like
2,
it's gonna
3,
take a
4
look at
fails.
Bruce.
So you have 3. Actually,
Four
yeah,
fa-
you
four-
have
four
4
fails.
fails. Yeah, actually.
Let
As
him-
you
let him-
say that,
Last.
one of them take their weapon, and you see, ha! They are bluffing. Let's go, guys! And they start running in your direction. I need
I
you
really
to
didn't
roll.
want to do this today, and Errol's gonna take out his bow.
Just quickly, since Joe, that name, that was Jebbit, right?
Yeah, let me
Right,
copy and
okay.
paste it for you.
Okay,
It's
cool.
just easier. It's just weird.
Thank
name.
you.
Yeah.
Look at you lot not being scary when I need you to be.
That was scary.
So,
Let me make sure I
Bruce,
copied on the right.
they really don't want to
I'm
kill
still
us.
learning how to count
So,
to 5 right now.
Alright,
I've
click
got
on your
1, 2, and
tokens,
3.
roll for initiative. Let's go!
I mean,
honestly,
they thought,
Oh yeah,
I
I
need to
forgot
roll
to do that.
initiative.
There we
I
go.
need
Let's
to-
do.
Oh my god, can I please have help?
Oh, okay.
I love how they thought that this. Oh, they're bluffing. So, not anymore. We're not.
I
We
don't
were,
appear to have a
no, it's
token.
like we
Can we to
were
roll the initiative,
bluffing,
Siska?
Now we're serious.
Say it again, Mo.
Shall I roll the initiative?
Yeah, if you're okay, why don't we do like I do on Sunday? Do 3 and 4. You know, so put 3 in one initiative and 4 on other, and that way it's gonna go much faster rather than
Yeah.
otherwise it's gonna last. If you guys are okay with that.
I'm fine with whatever you would like to do.
I don't appear to have a token. I can't
Oh,
find
you
it
gotta
in
drag
my.
yours on your own. You gotta go to the
Oh, yeah.
journal part and drag yours out.
I'll
I'll clear the initiative that we have there, Mo. I think.
Why? Well, yeah.
'Cause it's,
Clear it, yeah. Continue.
Yeah, because it's got a lot of rats and different creatures there.
I wonder
Okay.
why.
And then I do this 4 at the bottom maybe, and
Oh, yeah.
then
I'll do the
yeah.
other
So
3.
we add them all, and yeah.
Oh, there's Aki. Okay, cool. I was just about to drag and drop it.
Be sure to
That's it.
re-roll it, guys.
It-
wish
I
I could
don't
keep the
have.
second one, but I
I
can't.
can't see that that's the token because it's the little picture isn't there. It just says nothing beside it. And it's
Yeah, I
actually
know.
a
That's a bit
token.
weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me check what's going on.
Can I keep
you-
my original initiative?
Your pictures disappeared.
I think that was the idea, was to keep the original
Yeah,
roll.
cool.
Let me see if I can add your picture back on.
I mean, I wish I could keep the new one, but it is what it is.
Is it loading? There you go, Aki. I'll put it on now. You should see it now.
Oh, I do. Yeah. What happened?
No idea. Just didn't register.
Anyone double? No, yeah.
No.
Me and Yagu got 9, so I'm assuming I go
Um,
first because I have the higher initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay,
there are
okay.
2 bruises in the initiative order.
So I roll one. I'll do one initiative for 4 or for 3 of them, Mo, and you do the one for 4. Okay. Oh, damn
Honestly,
it.
don't tell me
Oh,
this
you did.
Harrigan's called 4.
no, I mean. So let's put. So
Is
you
one of them named 5?
Yeah. So you are these 4 then, Mo. So put your initiative there, and
Which
then I'll do
for-
the other 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm doing the 4 at the bottom? Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll do the 3 with the snail as well
Okay.
on the same initiative too.
Where are these guys? Have you added these 4?
The snail is there, yeah. I think I add them all. So then I'll put a 4.
Look, if this snail doesn't go last, we have failed at life.
I'm going
Okay.
last. I rolled in that one.
And
Shut up,
the
it's-
stats of the brigands are in there on the
Yeah,
on the
sorry,
roll 20.
I've already
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, that's fine.
They have a plus. Ooh, nice.
Oh, the snail also rolled in that one. There we go.
I mean, if it didn't, then what the hell?
I can't find these.
What
Hey,
the-
snail,
I
who
don't know
knows?
what
This
you've
could
done.
be a fast snail, man. It could be fucking speedy.
It could be Gary.
It could
Oh,
be
I
Gary,
didn't
you
put
know.
the giant snail.
Or the
Because
snail
it
that
could be
Patrick
Rocky.
used.
It could be Turbo if anyone saw that film,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that film.
That
Yeah.
could have been Turbo.
or it could be Turbo from his very successful Netflix show, which definitely was successful. Definitely was.
What?
I don't fucking know. I only watched the first episode.
The only turbo I recognize is the one from Wreck-It Ralph. Because
Dude,
That is a good reference.
I can't believe I'm rolling this bad. I've rolled a 1, 2, 3, 1.
It's
Yeah,
part of
the
the
dice
draw.
have just not been kind to you.
Half of the
Lucky.
Do you only use the force or?
What is this wood?
Lamau.
Is this wood
20s.
wood meant to be there?
Yes, that's kind of like a rafter that they are carrying as well.
Okay, cool. It's meant to be in the initiative.
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so
is there a
these
double
3.
bruise? I'm deleting one of the bruise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
double
thank you.
Zuki as well.
And let me just
Double
check the stats of the
mass,
snail
There we
quickly.
go, yeah. Boop. And the snail. Hey, you're
Yeah.
right. The snail did get the lowest.
Yeah, I'm just checking because I think it might have a very high dexterity that I'm
Am
missing.
I
Oh, it better not.
I'm sure he's gonna have is a raise snail. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Minus. Okay. Nope.
It's a
1
snail.
second. The
I don't
snail
care
got a
what
1.
rating
The snail got a 1.
If
Actually.
if you roll a minus number on initiative, do you even go?
You go home.
Yeah.
Yep.
You leave.
So he has a 1. He's got a -3 dexterity. Poor thing. Okay.
I assume I'm assuming like 1 is the minimum.
Yeah.
But a minus 1 would be funny.
Mhm.
What am
Okay.
I?
Theoretically,
So let's
you can
put
have a
it in
0.
order.
Just go last.
What is this?
All right, I think we
After,
got everybody in
after
order.
the plants,
Yes, absolutely. And a rock.
the grass grows, then you.
Okay. Awesome.
All right,
Let's
you guys
have
want to change
some.
the music since we're going, then Mo?
Yup.
Yeah, Mo is
Okay.
working on that.
I'm gonna change the music. Let me know when we're ready for comeback.
Or we could just keep this peaceful music too. You know, this ambient music, because we're just
Never. Here we go.
Did Errol announce that they're just trying to rob us, not kill us?
Yeah, that's what Errol told Bruce.
Hello?
I don't know whether everybody else heard it,
Hi.
but he definitely told
You're,
Bruce.
you're
Lucky,
here.
I'm trouble
You're
now.
here, Ruin. You're
We
here.
can
Lucky?
we can hear you, Lucky, but we can't see you.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Oh no.
Is he frozen?
He said his internet's gave out. He could be on like the brink of leaving.
Oh, he did roll a 1.
If necessary, I do still have access to him. If necessary.
We'll just go, and then when it gets to him, if he's not back, then we'll do that.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that we've got time.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Oh, you back?
Yep. Oh, Lucky, we can see you now. Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
Good
You
call.
did,
no.
but now you can't.
Either way, even though it probably shouldn't be based on the fact that he's gone. Hello?
Oh, he's back again.
Oh,
Hello?
All right.
Okay. Well, in that case, my turn is very fucking quick. I, with my arms crossed, just say, "Don't even try it, Jebek." And you see whichever one Jebek is, his eyes just start to pour with blood
Oh.
as I cast Psychic Glance. Now the thing is, because I cast Psychic Glance and said his name, you don't see anything. It just hits him because that's how the spell works. So
Nice.
8, just because I knew his name, so that's 8d6. He needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh
All right.
no.
So which one would you like it to be, Jebek, Mo?
I don't know. Whichever one.
Let's say that
right
is.
next to the scale right
Let's
here.
say that is that one. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking that one. Okay.
So he needs to make a 16 intelligence save.
All right. 16 intelligence save coming up. Let's see. Come on, Jebek. Wow. Okay. Jebek, hear me. His number is a 16. His intelligence modifier is 0, but he succeeds.
Okay, then. Oh, can I? No, I already know. It's gone through. I was going to say, can I waste silvery bars, so I won't do that. So he takes half of 27 points of psychic damage and isn't incapacitated.
So
It's hard to.
13.
Okay. 13.
So-
Yeah. Okay.
As 13 plus 14, and it's a lower, so 13.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah, well.
13 points
That's a
of
waste of
psychic
spell.
damage. Yeah. You see that from Jebek's ears, kind of like a black ooze comes out as this damage, and she, even though it's hard to recognize you see that she's got eyelashes, makeup, like a very long eyelashes and a little bit of red lipstick. So you gather she's a female one.
Yep.
Ow!
And
Jesus.
I'm gonna.
And the DM ears fall
Like,
off.
it's been a while. I'm gonna use my bonus action to determine a tail, I believe. It's been a while, so I might as well.
Alright, go ahead.
That's a 4. Shit, that's not helpful. That's run away. So, if we need to scatter, I can do that next turn.
Alright, so is
Okay.
that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Aki, you're
Awesome.
up.
Aki, you're up. Yeah.
Oh, let me
Aki
change
will,
the battle map.
yeah, Aki will- changing the battle map.
No, I mean for the stream.
Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah. Well, I didn't notice neither. Sorry.
Aki
Is
will, move over here and ask Errol to move in close as well. And if you
I
can on
can't.
your
Oh,
if you
on my
can on your turn,
okay.
because on Aki's turn he's going to touch Errol and Bruce and just say, kick their ass, and he's going to
And-
twin haste.
And I'll. So he's holding that until I get there. Basically, that's going to be the trigger for it.
Nice.
Is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. All right. And
So he just energy moves down his arms and kind of over your shoulders and dissipates, and you've got an extra action +2 to AC advantage on Dex saves, I think.
yeah, but
So just keep in mind that when you're doing this, you are actually concentrating on the spell already. So if you
Yep.
take damage, the rules of concentration will apply. Hopefully not.
Yep.
Haste isn't touch. It's 30
Yes.
feet.
Oh.
Haste is not
it's
touched.
30 feet.
Yeah, it's 30
Okay.
feet.
Then
Oh really?
then
I
guess-
thought
Yeah,
it was
hold
touch too.
I
No,
did
it's,
as well.
it's 30 feet.
Oh nice.
Haste.
Nice.
Yeah, it is 30 feet. You're right. You can do it anyway
Amazing.
then.
So
Well,
plus
then-
2 to AC, advantage on debt, and an additional action which can be
Yeah.
used for melee, dash, disengage, hide, or an
Yeah.
object.
Yeah. Then Aki will it'll just be one hand on Bruce's shoulder and kind of one open palm towards Errol. That's 1/3 level. Then he'll probably back up, I would think.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is my D&D Beyond is really laggy, so it's taking me a minute to get this to work. He'll
Are you gonna do any other
back up.
spells like Wicked?
yeah, I'll back up here, and I can only really do firebolts from here, which I will. I'll quicken a firebolt at the snail.
Oh,
Okay.
poor snail.
Oh.
Well,
You
he's
didn't
on
do
the turn
anything
order.
yet.
He's getting it. He's a big
You
target.
see the snail like the two little horns with the stalks look towards the fireball, and like what is coming, they're like whoop, and they kind of retract inside.
Right. So I will. Oh my god, it's so slow. There we go. I pressed it ages ago. Just waiting.
Yeah, I don't know
No
where the stats
worries.
for the snail.
Yeah.
You got it up?
Yeah, I got it up.
Okay.
Nat
cool.
one. And that
Oh,
one's the attack.
Oh, okay, and that one. Let's make a fate roll. I guess there is no one in between, but make a fate roll anyway. Let's see what happens. I'm sure something fun.
Firebolt explodes.
Calling it high. No, that's a low fail.
All right. As you hit, your firewall goes wide, and then you see Aki kind of like slides on like a little bit of mud, that almost like a sand pit, you know, like a mud pit, and then the firebolt goes into a tree right above you. You see the branch break and ignites. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Whoops.
That's on brand as well. Come on.
Do you have the dice roller on, Ross?
Yeah, my deck save is rubbish.
Shit.
All right, you take 9 points of fire damage as this branch kind of falls on you. Actually, is that? Yeah, 2d6. I think that's fitting. So yeah, 9. I'm sorry, I rolled really high.
It's okay. I'm resistant, so it's 4.
Oh, correct, great. And you see, one of the Haringons. The Haringon laughs at you. Like that.
Fucking rabbits. Right, that's the end of my turn.
All right, amazing. So after your 10, the camera moves to Bruce Moonbear.
He's
Right
hasted.
then.
Remember, you're hasted,
I've
so
been
you got.
hasted, so I would like to rage. I'm assuming, did Errol shout? Errol said to him, like, these guys just want us for money, they're not here to kill us.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean, I would like to think he did. Yeah.
Okay then, in that case. Oh, where's rage? And I'm going to right over here, and after raging, and these non-lethal attacks for the entirety of this fight.
Okay.
He's going to take the gut wrencher, known non-lethal weapon. He's going to swing recklessly at this one here.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, can I just say, I literally started with like a brain blast. I think we should do lethal as like a message.
It's up to you guys how you want to do it. I know what Errol is thinking.
So 26 to hit, so
That hits.
Oh, nice.
15 damage.
Cool. All right.
And gonna go again.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Whoa, no, rabbits!
I called it at the beginning of this.
And
Okay.
remember, you got one extra attack because.
I remember. So
Fucking
that's,
hell.
Oh, he's not
9,
dead. You could hit him the third time.
So
23, 27 damage, I think.
Wow.
27 points of damage. Okay. Make a con save. Is that right?
That is correct.
He is grappled as well, and con save coming up.
He's still up, Christ.
It makes the con save, so he doesn't take the bleeding damage.
Found the snail.
But why does he get the extra attack?
Haste. He gets one more weapon attack.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright. That's 17 points of damage.
And with that hit, tell us, how do you take care of this hair?
Bruce turns into a blur as he just goes into a rage. Just whack, 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 and then the Haringan immediately just hits the deck after the third hit, and Bruce is just kind of like blurring almost in and out of reality. Just, are you ready for this?
I always wonder, it's like one of those weird janky things. It's like watching a video on 1.5 time. Everything's just a little bit too fast.
That's exactly what it's like, and I said all my attacks this fight are going to be non-lethal. So this guy's not dead.
Okay.
He's just
he's
been plucked.
unconscious. Yeah.
So it's like, whack, whack, whack.
All right.
Hey, do you want any of this? That's done. That's the turn.
Amazing. All right. So once your turn is done, we move to the first of your Haringons, Mo.
Okay. 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, put them like this, okay? Just to make it.
You see them. One goes there, and you see them. They don't run. They just hop over as they spring over next to you, and the three of them kind of jump, and they're all gonna take some swings at you.
Absolutely fine.
All right. They will make 2 attack each against you. Here we go. First one is first attack is 24, and the other one is higher than that, so 2 attack hits. And their damage. Sorry, I'm just getting used to these damage. Okay, cool. So it's 4. Yeah. You take. Oh. Just try to get that damage right. You take.
Does it hit him? That's my question.
30,
Yeah,
34. So both the attacks from the first one, you see him. He's not really wielding a sword or anything like that. It's actually a branch, but it's very crooked and kind of twisted and blackened. And as he hits you, you take 34 points of damage. I'll tell you specifically. I think it's necrotic.
So half that to 17, then.
Necrotic damage.
That's from
I want
one
that
hit or
branch.
2 hits.
That's from 2 hits together. So that's 34, and then another 2 hits coming towards you.
Remember, I think your AC is probably like 18 or 20 now because of the plus 2.
It is currently 18, but they're swinging with advantage, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Well, have they hit a flat 20 is my question, because you have plus 2.
Oh,
from
I'm supposed to have
eight.
advantage. Thanks for.
Yeah. I actually thought, because I saw the 3 rolls, now I'm thinking he's missing 1 roll. I was just thinking that now. So
Let's just see
yeah,
if I would have
you
got.
have
Let's
advantage.
see if I would have got a crit. I don't think so.
yeah, maybe.
Oh, I did get a crit. At the first.
Whoa! Yes. Okay.
These are
Get
tough.
too
They're
excited.
fun.
So I'll just roll another 2d10. That way, I'll add that to the
Yeah.
previous damage. I think that will make sense. So add another
Thank
12 points of necrotic. So 6 points of necrotic damage to yourself.
I took a lot of damage there, gentlemen.
Yep. All right. Here we
Yeah,
go.
rabbits are nasty.
Another 2 coming your way. And
Hey, you're the one that wanted not to kill them.
For taking
one
the
is
damage.
one is a 15 and the other one is a 20.
15 misses, 20 hits.
20 hits. Okay, cool. So that's 19 points of damage, half to 9. So take
Yeah,
another 9 points.
That's
of
9
damage.
and 10. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the last one, both of them hit, and you take. Ugh, can't get the thing right. Ooh, he's up. Oh, that's
Fucking hell, you see? Fucking hell, you're rolling like crazy. Wow. That's a 7, 8, 9, 10 he just rolled.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 42 points of necrotic damage, half to 21.
Mo is draining all of our luck.
All right, and that's their turn. They can't really do anything else, I don't think.
You just
Uh,
got Bruce getting shit rocked by the way.
yeah.
Alright,
You got like
so,
6 attacks on you all at once.
so camera moves towards you, Yagu, as you see these 3 kind of Harengon and one on the floor kind of like teaming up with these blackened branches with nails on them, like and just hitting like a cartoonishly to Bruce. What would you like to do?
Actually, it's Errol's turn, so it's.
Oh, it's the. Oh yeah, I forget.
Oh yeah, forget. Yeah,
No
yeah,
worries.
okay.
So
So if you don't
seeing
mind,
as how-
I'll change you to 10, okay?
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, the Harengon got 10 too. No worry.
Sure. We'll just
Yeah.
ignore that. So seeing
Yeah.
that
Oh,
they
it's up
just
to 8, so,
whiplash
okay.
basically
What?
Bruce, and I'm like, you picked the wrong group, Zephyr. And as he says that, he's gonna activate Zephyr's Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And,
nice.
I get that pulled up for you guys right now. Oh, I feel bad for whoever's gonna get hit next. And
Oh, no.
Errol-
Take it one of these guys because they're going next.
Yeah, that's why. So
Cool.
Jebek, this guy right here, he'll stare at him as he says that. So his movement speed's 80 plus 30, so that's 110. So Errol's gonna
Ooh.
move 5, 10. Can I climb up this rock right here?
Sure.
Yeah.
It will be like a difficult, like a 5 feet, you know?
I
okay.
move normally in difficult terrain. Range
Oh,
there.
amazing. Yeah, so
Yep.
cool.
So, fine. So I wasted about 20 feet of movement to get there, and I'm gonna sharpshooter shot Jebek right here.
All right,
With-
amazing.
With advantage because of the Zephyr.
Ooh.
So let me get
Cool,
that ready. And it's gonna be a normal arrow, so we don't have to do that
Mhm.
extra 1d6 stuff.
No worries.
That is terrible. Why?
Oh
Why?
no! Damn, that's
No,
unlucky.
no. You know what? I am gonna use an inspiration. I'm gonna hit this fucking thing. So I'm just gonna roll it one more time.
So roll an advantage one more time then, no?
Oh, at
What is
advantage?
that? Yeah, because otherwise... Advantage, so just...
What we should we?
Oh, sharpshooter. Advantage again. That is not much better.
Okay,
Oh,
but
my
it is
roll?
better. So 16 will actually hit.
So that's 8 plus 8 plus 6. Because 8's from Zephyr. So that's 16 plus 6, 22 plus 10.
Oh.
32 to Jevik right here.
Wow,
32.
you see as you hit Jebek with this arrow, you see like, "Whoa!" She kind of like screams, and you see all this blood pouring out of her chest.
Oh, she's still
looks-
standing.
Yes,
Okay,
but she looks
and then-
very wounded.
Yeah, in that case, I'm a shooter again.
Oh my
Normal
god.
shot. It's not gonna be
Alright.
sharpshooter, so.
Is it going to be lethal or non-lethal?
Oh, it's lethal.
Yeah, this is going very lethal
So
now.
that's 9 plus 5, that's 14
Okay.
damage.
As you hit Jebek the second time, you see her face, and you know with your experience this is gonna be the last blow. Is how do you kill Jebek?
Sure. So seeing as how I imagine they were hitting Bruce in the chest, what Errol's gonna do, he's gonna aim the shot. The first one I imagine hit Jebek in like the shoulder and part of it's melting off. The second acid arrow, the arrow's gonna turn corroded. As soon as arrow lets go, it almost becomes a ball of acid. As soon as it touches her chest, skin starts fading away. There's a smell, there's smoke. It starts spreading upward until it just cuts her completely in half from this area. And as she falls on the ground, as her heart and rib cage are exposed.
Wow, amazing. So just to make this fun, roll a d8, Joey. Actually,
D8?
it's not. This is not Errol. This is Joey rolling. Yeah.
Sure. All right, I'll roll a d8. I got an 8.
Oh, okay. As you see this Harengon kind of fall in the floor, something unusual happens. You see that her wounds close a little bit, and then you see for a second she kind of like, you are unsure whether she is dead or not.
And I'm gonna place a third one on her to make sure she stays down. No,
Okay.
I'm not risking that shit.
All
That's
right.
haste, so I'm.
So she's prone now, so it will be a disadvantage for you.
Oh right. Yeah. Okay. I'll still risk it.
Okay.
Disadvantage. That is a 12. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, you is not you shoot perfectly, but then the snail kind of got in the middle for a second, and you see that with the shell of the snail kind of moved it, and the arrow go on the shell of the snail.
Gotcha. And that'll be the end of Errol's turn. Then I'll say, guys, one of them's getting up.
I got this.
Okay,
And the
yeah,
other's
good.
turn.
It's your turn.
Chokul will run over here, and once he's there, he will pull, get his fire swords ready. Well, they're not on fire, but.
Hmm.
Well, actually, fuck it. I'm not gonna rage. I'm just gonna embrace my fire blades then.
Oh, okay. So both
You're
of you,
gonna regret that.
as your fire burns here, the same with before, Aki. You saw the fire seems to have like a different colors, like a rainbows and different things. All your spell effects slightly warped by this blaze.
And I'm gonna do a quick step to the Aragon, I guess. Oh, wait, that's
Okay.
with advantage, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because she's prone or advantage.
And then 21.
Okay, yeah, with a 21 you hit the prone Harengon. Are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
Oh, lethal. He
Okay.
dead.
Doesn't know any other
Right.
way.
So as you kind of like as you gonna hit it, you know she's gonna die. Tell us what happens and roll a d8. Yeah, Mark.
Okay. Yeah, Joku just goes for a straight step into it, and once he steps it, a gigantic blast of fire will emerge from it. I rolled a 6.
Okay, with a 6, as you kill these rabbit things, you see nothing happens. It's just you just kill it the way you just described, and she seems to be very dead.
Good job, Yagu.
He'll turn around, give a quick thumbs up, and
Thumbs up back.
runs to the next one and be like, "You have
Gee,
2 seconds
you-
to pray."
He just killed Jebek, you fucking friend.
One of you fucks once stole a barrel of alcohol of mine, so prepare to die, you. And he will go for a second attack.
Okay. Bavlorma is gonna hear of this. You are so dead, all of you. One of them says.
Lorma.
Yeah.
I can't hear you over the sound of a 2nd level smite.
Amazing.
That will be 28 damage to the.
Whoa, okay. This Harengon is
How
very wounded as the Radiant.
How entitled are these rabbit fucks? It's like they attacked us, and it's like, nah, you're gonna pay for that. It's like you started it.
Yeah, that's why Errol thought, no, they're gonna die at this point. Like they chose
Yeah.
this.
As he takes the damage, this one, he looks to the other one. Let's kill them! Let's kill them now! They deserve it! We'll take all the things they have! Fuck them!
Alright then. You insist. I tried to be nice earlier.
Sorry, Bruce, I ruined that.
Yagu, what else? You did one more, 2 attacks. Anything else from you?
I just realized that I moved poorly, so no, I will stay there.
Okay.
I'm sure you don't want to rage because you just.
I already did fire
Fire
swords.
swords, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Because I thought maybe this creature will come back to life, and if you burn it, it usually stops in D&D, so that's
Fair,
what my mind
fair, that's
went.
fair.
No, it's
But now I realize I don't take half damage, so yay.
well, I got you covered from here.
Whoops.
Alright. Cool. And then once you finish, you see that the Harengon that is behind the snail makes like a jumps in this kind of a Harengon leap. And it kind of falls in a 3-point landing next to you. Now you're gonna see! And then both of them start just plummeting you down. So I'll do... okay.
Kill
let me
3
see.
barbs.
Ooh, okay.
You beat
So
the
I will do 2 attacks at disadvantage. Is that how it works?
One
Uh,
attack, I think, because
first
it's
attack.
competitive.
Because they have
First
pack tactics.
Yeah, the first attack.
Then it's
Oh,
Okay.
then it's
So
straight.
it should
So
just
it's
roll.
okay.
Straight
So
and
I'll
then
just do a-
advantage.
Yeah, straight then advantage.
I'll give myself the advantage.
Okay.
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 So I just do a straight roll, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So that will be let me see 20 to hit. Still. Okay. And I see this one hits you with this nail kind of like blackened branch. You will let me just roll it like this. So this one is 2d attack. Oh wow. Okay, so that's a 15 plus 4, so 19 points of damage on the first one.
Oh,
Got
dear.
it. Oops.
Second attack.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's fine.
Okay,
it's fine.
that will be 16 plus 20 something to hit. Second one. That's much less. That's 9 points of necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's two attacks. That's one of them. Then the other one will do the same and do 2 attacks at advantage as you from the back as well. Poof, you see the with the sticks that are moving it really fast, like comedically. Ooh, but this one is not so good actually. First attack will be it's gonna miss you with your AC is 19, right, or something like that?
17.
17. Okay, so 6 plus 7. Yeah, that's
No, that's 13.
13, yeah, I'll miss you. And then second attack coming up. Oh, nice. Yes, this one will hit with a 26. Sorry, it's not nice for you, but it's nice to hit altogether. And that will be 14 points of necrotic damage.
Got it?
The snail you will see that he's unsure at first, but then he looks at the arrow on its shell and he will kind of like move towards you with his head, like really long kind of thing, and he will try to headbutt you.
Doesn't
not-
Ruin go
Ruin
next?
first and then
Yeah.
Ruin goes out before the
Oh yeah, the snail got a natural one. Sorry, I forgot. I just forgot. They are in different initiative. Okay, so yeah, we'll see and in slow motion the snail starts to move, and that will end their turn.
Ruin, you're up.
I am gonna go. Okay, so I can get right next to the snail.
Actually, 1 second before you go, I forgot. They are clever creatures, and they saw how hard you hit their friend, so they're both gonna jump, leap, and kind of fly into the air and move a little bit. Let me just see how high they can leap. Okay, so 20 feet high. Okay, yeah. I leap or... yeah. Okay, so you will leap 20 feet, so both of them will leap towards you. You can take one opportunity attack on the first one, Yagu.
Yeah, I will attack the one that I damaged previously.
Yeah, perfect.
So let me get this straight. Hiya! 22 to hit.
Yep, that will definitely hit.
Aren't you
And
doing
just for
fire
fun, sees a
damage?
level 1 smite.
Oh, nice.
That's the wrong die. Yeah. Ooh, 11 extra.
Oh, nice. Okay. He's very wounded, so what will be the total? 22, right?
22, yeah.
22. Yes, it's really wounded, but still up. That one.
They're healthy as fuck.
And then they will move a little bit more because they haven't moved the full movement, so they will move.
I'm sure you've seen kangaroos which are like all buffed up, you know, like muscular. These are rabbits, and they're just like
rabbit. These are the JoJo rabbits.
JoJo.
Okay. Sorry, Ruin. So back to you. Your camera moves towards your direction.
Alright, sorry, I was gonna post a meme. I am going to move really weird like so I don't get an opportunity to attack by the Harrigan. I'm gonna move just like that. Can you see it?
Okay, yeah,
Good,
that's
10 feet.
perfect. Yeah.
I'm gonna move just like that so I can avoid being hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I can actually get right here. It's the same amount of movement speed. And I'm going to put... I'm gonna summon the longsword from the crypt, and I'm going to carve up the snail.
Oh, okay. Snail pudding. All right.
Yep. So here comes the first attack. Why? I haven't
no.
rolled above a... I have not rolled above a 3 in so long.
Damn it. So as you try to hit the snail, slow motion, it kind of moves out of your way.
Starting to miss my scythe.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Oh my god.
It's a snail. How high could its
Yeah.
AC be?
The second one, you see it like, whoop, it kind of like ducks, really kind of like, and you almost like you see that the eye stalk just kind of like goes down.
I
and
have
your
not
sword just
rolled
goes.
above a 3 in so long.
You got any bonus actions, or is that it?
Bonus action, I'll put...
I'm sorry. It's so
we've got
sad.
15
It's so
minutes.
sad.
We're gonna want to keep wrap
So
this up.
sad. Sorry,
You saw actually on your second attack, Ruin, as you were nearly hitting it, you saw that half of the snail kind of like got inside the shell and moved as well, and that's how he actually
For my bonus action,
blocked,
can I search the Harrigan's body next to me? Might as well get something out of it.
Do you have because search will be an action normally,
Can I
right?
use my interaction just to perceive what's on the body?
Yeah, you can make a perception check, but if you wanna investigate it, you will be an action, or if you have something that can do it a bonus action, then
That's fine. At least I'll get something out of this.
Yeah. Okay. So make a perception.
Oh god.
Okay, that's good. You see that on the body there is like a bag. It feels like it's got a couple of trinkets inside. Also, they have a sling that seems to be really large. You've never seen a sling as big as that. Also, the nail branch that seems to be some kind of weapon, like this blackened branch, is there on the floor as well.
Then I guess that'll end my turn.
All right, awesome. So then the snail, as you kind of like arrive, the snail's inside the shell. It slowly come out. Look at the both of you. And let's roll a die, because the snail doesn't give a shit about the Haringon and he doesn't want to die. I'll tell you that. So he rolled a 5, yes. So he's very confused. So he will go ahead and try to slam you as you arrive last, even though you are missing him. Okay. So that will be. Oh wow. Okay, the snail roll a 19. I'm so sorry for that, but it's not a lot of damage. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he kind of like headbutts you very slow, and then you feel this slime kind of slice down your cheek.
Myself or Yagu? Who's
You.
he hitting? Me?
You.
And he rolled a 19 to hit?
19 on the die plus hold on 1 second plus 5 plus 4, sorry, so 23 total.
Oh, nah, that hits.
All right, so it does 4 points of 5. I said 4, yeah, 4 bludgeoning, and that will be the end of the snail. Round 2. Mas, you are first in the initiative.
Yep. Okay. So he's gonna. No, he's not. I was originally going to use the tail, but I don't think I'm going to anymore. I'm just gonna look into the little slug thing and just say, "Die, you miserable creature," and go for a 3rd level dissonant whispers.
On the snail, yeah.
Yep. It needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay. You see the snail like woo, he's so confused, like he doesn't know what he's doing.
It needs to make a wisdom save of 16.
Okay, he fails the wisdom save.
Right, well it
with a
takes
5.
21 points of damage.
Oh no!
As well, it has to use its immediate reaction to move as quickly away from it as possible, giving Ruin and Yadu opportunity attacks.
Is that a reaction, a new reaction, or is it's? No, I'm just saying because the snail used its reaction already to go inside the shell earlier. So then in theory,
it takes the psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available. Oh yeah, if available.
Yeah. So I think at the beginning of his turn he gets his reaction back. No, he used it when Ruan attacked it. So yeah, actually in theory he's got a reaction again. So yeah. So you guys get opportunity attacks.
Just move away as far as possible.
Okay, so make a roll a dexterity check, both of you, to see who gets to hit the snail first.
It's only Ruin. Yagu's already used his.
No.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yagu used his, yeah.
All right, so go ahead, Ruin. And where does it move again? Sorry.
Just away
so
from me.
I'm assuming it's just gonna go.
Can I use this
up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I use I don't know why I'm having a stroke here, but am I able to use the spell as an opportunity attack?
Do you have Warcaster?
Yep.
No, okay.
No.
That's why I wanted to ask.
So you will have whichever weapon you were using in your hand.
The long sword.
Yep. Go for it, man.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
Please have mercy on me.
Think about force and higher.
Oh my god.
What did I just say?
Oh my god! Wow.
Lucky, get new dice.
The snail kind of freaks out. It makes like a kind of sound that sounds like a baby elephant almost. and your weapon got kind of white. Roll a fate roll, Ruin.
Hi.
I will say it's probably just based on there's no space on the map. It has to move as far as it possibly can.
Okay, so then it will. Let's say that if it's okay
move a
with
lot
you.
further back.
Let me see his movement actually. Ooh, oh no, bless him. Okay, okay.
I succeeded on my fate roll.
All right, you succeeded. Then on that instance, as the weapon kind of goes 1 second, you think it's gonna get stuck on the mat, but you manage to release it straight away. And the snail moves its whole movement. That is 10 feet. So I think. Yep. So that's 10 feet.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. So slowly, he's like freaking out. But really slow, poor thing.
All right. So is that all, Ziggy, or did you want to do anything else for your turn?
Oh, I can't really. I've done a spell. I can't bonus action anything. You know what? Aki, light them up. Bardic inspiration.
Oh, very
You
nice.
can add that to your spell attacks as damage because bard shit.
Yeah, and then as you say that, assuming you stay where you are, Aki, we move to you.
Aki's in a spot of trouble. Oh, this is a bad idea.
Misty Step?
That would have been nice.
To be fair, thinking about it, if I didn't want to attack the thing, I could have Misty Stepped everyone. But I didn't.
Fireball me and the 3 around me.
Yeah, but fireballs are huge. It's a massive, massive area that'll blow up with that.
Just a suggestion.
Looking at if it helps you, because I know this will, because it would help me. It won't hit me, so don't worry.
20-foot radius sphere. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, it will.
Yeah,
well,
you can
enough
hit.
to blow him up.
You can hit it just past them and still catch them.
Yeah, that's true. Is that well really there?
Do you want it to be there?
Potentially.
Sure. So it is. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
happy with
and
it, yeah.
and Errol looked down at earlier on.
Let's say that it won't be. Let's say that it won't be with the same one. So there is no willow wisps. Yeah.
Okay, but we know it's a well. So do we know it's a deep well? Is that something that I would know from standing near it?
Make a perception check, assuming you kind of like go on your toes to have a look and see how much. And let me see how deep they are actually.
Switching my dice.
Oh well. Okay.
Oh, natural 20. I know everything about this well.
You are.
I know who built it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So each is 10 feet in diameter, but how deep is it? Damn it.
How deep is this well?
Yeah, let's say that, let's roll a d12 and that will be how many, 2d12 and that will be how many feet it is deep. Okay, so it's not very deep, it's like 7 feet down.
Ah, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay. I'm gonna do it's a shit turn, but the only thing I can do, I suppose, is if I don't want to lose concentration on the people that actually can fight. So, bonus action, convert a second level spell slot into sorcery points, which buys me 3 back.
Oh, nice.
If this feat ever works, and then with 3, I now have enough. I think. Back up to 6. So now I'm going to. Yeah, fuck it. Twin spell on both of the Harangon right next to me. Vortex warp.
Ooh, okay. Remind me what it does. I think it's a con save, I guess. Or dex save.
It is. You are correct. It is a con DC 18.
Okay. All right. So these two are me. So let's do 2 rolls. They don't have any abilities. So especially. Oh no! Bless their hearts. Okay. Tell me what happens to them as they fell dramatically. Both of them.
Aki suddenly surrounded. He just goes. I don't think so. And just kind of. And just in his mind, he just throws them as far away as he can. So he's flinging them with a. Let's say it was a 4th level slot. He flings them 150 feet.
Oh, okay.
East. Why not up?
East, out of picture, away.
Why not up?
All right.
Because
Okay.
they have to. Not because I don't get to choose that. They have to be on a surface.
Okay.
Oh,
So
shit.
let's say they go up there. They're out the map for this point, but let's say that's the farthest. So I'll put a note 120 feet away. Yeah.
50.
150 feet away. Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice. And I could still pelt them from here.
Yeah, you can get them as they run back in our direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got 600 feet.
Cool.
Let's go.
Anything else from you?
No. Aki's now going. He's going to move back over here, closer to Errol, thinking that might be a smarter idea. They might not want to get too close to him.
Okay.
And they'll shout words of encouragement to Bruce. Go on, you can do it.
Awesome.
What on new boots? Kill the fucking rabbits.
I didn't take any.
All right. And I guess that's done, Aki. Alrighty.
Did you
Mr. Mumbar.
Did you take any damage, Aki?
No.
Nothing yet, right? Okay.
Yeah, no. They just moved there and now they are way too far.
For my bonus action, I'm going to neck a greater healing potion, so it's 4d4 plus 4. I think I'm gonna need this.
Oh, that's good. Oh no, that was awful.
Make up your mind, Cisco.
That's good. Oh no.
Sorry.
Anyway, and I'm going to start swinging at the one closest to them, so that one.
Mhm.
With the gut wrencher. This time it is not no longer non-lethal after he heard it. Oh right, gonna be that noise, is it? Here we go. Reckless attack. Hiya. So 15 damage. 16 damage.
Yep.
And then
All 3 attacks on the same one.
yep, 13 damage.
Wow. Okay.
And another one. Keep getting lower and lower. 11 damage. So again, it's just like whack, 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 whack.
40 damage because 29 plus 11, so 40 total damage.
And Bruce will shout, and he'll try to slow it down. So like it soften these ones up. He's like, get these off right now. That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're all gonna start wailing on me anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, so we move to the Harengon.
You move away, or are you gonna stay there? I'm assuming you're staying there, right?
You'll take AOs if you move, so just stay there.
All right. So this one is actually just going to move this direction, and is gonna start. They're gonna start waiting on you. All right. So
Of course.
2 attacks against you. Wow. That was
You've rolled that.
Oh, wow.
No, roll really shit.
Damn it, wow.
10 and an 11. I'm assuming they missed. Okay.
10 11, both missed. You gotta be AC of 18.
All right. 20. No. 20.
No, my armor class is 16. Don't listen to Joey.
Okay.
Because he was one saying it was 20 earlier. It's not. It's 18 with the hit.
Okay. Here we go. Another attack. Okay, that's better. Okay, so one is a
Ooh,
normal
nice.
hit and one's a natural 20. So 2, 4, 6 D10 plus 8. This one might hurt. Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
Well,
Oh,
yeah, that's 52 halved to
Wow.
26.
26. Yeah, 26 points of damage.
How are you feeling, Brucey boy?
And
Not great.
the last one coming through
Alright,
now.
I keep forgetting silvery barbs.
Okay. Well, you have the
Stop
opportunity to
forgetting.
now.
Yeah, sorry. I'll silvery barbs this one.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. And you can
Uh,
have the advantage.
Watch 3 nat 20s.
Nope. Only
Gotta
one.
give it a
Only one
medium
hits on this one. The other one is a miss.
Yep.
And that is only. Oh, it's really shit. 9 points of damage, half to 4.
You also have an advantage to the silvery barbs.
Right.
Giving it to me, but okay.
Give it to Errol.
He's a
because
barbarian, he already has it.
Okay, I'll give it to Errol.
Yes.
That is
Oh
their
no, I
turn.
moved it too.
Oh,
Okay,
my bad.
cool.
I'll go
No,
around.
no,
I'll just go
oh.
around. That's fine.
So, Errol, as
Alright.
as this happens, we move to you.
Alright, so seeing as how my buddy is getting wailed on, I'm gonna activate my Planar Warrior ability, and I'll have that displayed as my bonus action.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so now first thing I'm gonna do is that these are normal rolls. I'm not gonna activate.
Your first roll has to be advantage because of silvery barbs.
Yeah,
That's true. So in that case,
after-
first,
yeah. After
roll.
your turn, we'll finish, and then we'll pick it up next week.
sure. And then after this one, I'm gonna attack the one that Bruce hit earlier, this guy. Because
Okay.
he's within 30 feet of me, I should be able to still use the effect on him. Sharpshooter on, advantage.
Amazing.
That is a 22. I assume that'll hit either way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 9 plus 2. Plus I need to roll a d8 for the force damage.
It's
Cool.
fine. As you do, you see this one collapse onto the ground. Roll a d8.
Okay, I'll roll another d8 then, because that one was for the force. That's a 6.
6. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Alright. And then, so that one's good, done.
Yep, it's
And
down, yep.
I will attack this one that's right next to him with
Mm-hmm.
2 shots. There's going to be normal shots. They're not advantage or sharpshooter, so I'll just roll both. just to make this quicker.
Okay.
I'm assuming the full. That's fine.
Um,
And
yeah.
16.
The 14 will miss, but 16 will hit.
Expecting the arrows. Okay,
This
so
one, right?
16. That's gonna be. Yeah. So that's gonna be 5 plus 6. That's 11 total damage.
Okay.
And
Alright.
with that one, I'm gonna activate Favorite Foe because it hit him. So Favorite Foe is gonna turn on. So what that's gonna do. Sorry, I'm getting it displayed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a extra D6. So let me just
nice.
get that in there.
Very cool.
That's an extra 4, so 15 damage total. And that's the enemy turn.
Okay.
All right. Unfortunately, you lose your surface strike because this is
Yeah.
concentration.
That was the intent.
Yeah. Okay. So cool. And then as this damage happens and the book itself you hear sounds and chirps and all this Feywild reacting to this combat. You feel even the clouds around you is getting darker, and there is like a dark cloud all surrounding you, and even the vegetation starts to die all where this fight is happening. And as you guys keep going, we'll end tonight's game. Thank you very much, guys. That was amazing. Yeah. Thanks as always to Darren Curtis for his awesome music and James Webster for his art. And thanks to all of you guys who are playing with us as well. And for all of you who are watching at home, have a great week and we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, stay magical. Good night, you all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye.